What in the fuckery? Chat? Wait. Hi, okay. Hi, welcome back to another stream. Hi, chat. I'm back. Where? Yeah, fuck you. I'm back, baby. Okay. Hi, chat. Sorry. I twiddled with a button and then something happened. I didn't know what happened. It's so weird. Chat, this is weird. I can hear my own voice. Hi, everyone. We missed you. I missed you guys so much. I'm back. Pew pew. From my vacation. Guess what, chat? I have tea. Literally, finally. You know something that I miss, chat? Here's what I miss, right? I love taking a vacation. Don't get me wrong. Vacation was nice. Paris was amazing, right? But the fuck is with the lack of bidets, bro? The moment I arrived in Indo, I just used the bidet. Like I didn't even need to piss. I deadass didn't even need to pee. I just wanted to use the bidet. Welcome, fuck result to your 8 months. Welcome back, Mika. Gimana, Mika? Capek, jet lagged? No, actually, I'm not jet lagged because the time there and the time I sleep here is the same. So I'm completely fine. My sleep schedule is so fucked that when I went there, I had a normal sleep schedule. Like when I'm back here, my schedule's fucked, you know? But when I'm back, when I was there, it was fine. Welcome, Neil, to your 8 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Welcome, Sharko, to your 5 months. Welcome. Hi, Mika. Missed you. Also, thumbnail Taskaru. I know, right? Boobies. Anyways, dude, the moment I came here, I remember I landed in the airport. I was like, ting, 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 and then I went to the toilet. I'm gonna be very honest, chat. The public toilet at Indo is like pretty sussy, but it's fine because they have a bidet. Yeah, and then there was a bidet. I also miss my not sponsored, by the way, tea. I can't even say the brand because until now they still haven't fucking sponsored me. Please sponsor me. But I got my tea. I missed it so much. So much. Welcome, Fabio, to your 3 months. Miss you so much, Mika. I miss you guys so much too. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. I have not drank this tea. This is gonna be my first. Yeah, this is good. Okay. Welcome, JB Hot to your 2 months. Bidets are life. I know, bidets are amazing. It's literally good. I mean, the tea and the bidet. I don't know why they don't have bidets out there. It's kind of a discrimination. I have tea, chat. I have tea. But first of all, how have you guys been? How has you guys been? Is the brand? No, the brand's Itoen. Me, I don't want to say the brand, you know? Also me, says the brand. But whatever. Please sponsor me anyways. Welcome now, Fall, to your... Fuck. 8 months. Sebenarnya nggak terlalu kangen sih. But okay, kurang ajar. What the fuck? Bilang aja kangen sih. Gak usah gitu. Gak usah sundere. Welcome down to your 8 months. We missed you. Mika Love. I miss you guys too. Welcome Tick the Fox to your 2 months. 2 months and blah, blah, blah. And welcome back, Mika. I hope you really had fun your vacation. I did. Thank you, Team Lemonade.
Howdy, Mika.
Howdy.
I missed you so much.
Howdy.
I hope you had fun on your vacation and with everybody.
I did. I have a gossip. No, I'm kidding. I have a gossip. But first of all, chat, I wanna be able to tell the story structured, right? So I'll tell you from like the start until the finish. I took notes, but let me open my note phone. Welcome, Brzbiki. To your 2 months. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce the name. Hello, Mika. Welcome back. Oh, you had so much fun on your trip. It was really fun. It was really fun. Thank you. Thank you, Ilfred, for 3 months. Welcome back, Mika. Is it good to be home? No. The only good thing is that I finally have my setup, chat. A screen that is bigger than a laptop. I had to stream from a laptop for like 2 weeks, you know? And all I can say is the experience was something. The screen was tiny. It lagged all the fucking time. Everything fucking lagged. But now, chat, listen. A desk. A computer. A Taskaru. So that's nice. Well, thank you, Erin.
We miss you.
I miss you too.
All the fun stuff you did.
I took notes of the dumb stuff, but there's a lot of fun stuff though. I don't know. Welcome, Kunonya, tier 3 months. Welcome back. I miss your stream so much. I miss you guys too. Finally, chat. I'm gonna be streaming back to back. I'll be streaming back to back. Also, let me just welcome all of you to your 3 months. Welcome, everyone. I'll read it in a bit, okay? Because I want to open this real quick. Let me just open this real quick. Okay. Thank you, The Beast, for 3 months. We missed you. Hope you had fun in Paris. Paris was amazing. It was a bit scary though. There are some scary shit that happened, chat. I took notes, so I'm not gonna forget. Welcome, Elster Rate, your 3 months. Welcome back, and thank you. Thank you, Ilham Perdana, to your 2 months. Yay, udah balik, udah dong. Thank you, Shayna, for your 4 months. Thank you. I missed you. I miss you too. Thank you, thank you, Alja, for your 8 months. Welcome back, Mika. See, no sleep schedules. Yeah, I don't have a no sleep schedule. Mean no jet lag. That is very true. That is very, very true. Thank you, George Verdani, for your 4 months. Kami is finally here. Get it, Kami? Because we. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. My brain's not working. I have not slept though. Did you puke on the plane? I did. You wanna know something? The plane toilet is like a fucking black hole, dude. It's like I don't know how to explain it. I did vomit on the train. Plane. How did you know? Holy shit. Welcome, Iris. You're 3 months. Mikar, welcome back home. I missed you. I miss you too. Now spill the tea. I will. Thank you, America Zia, for your 4 months. Welcome back. Can't wait to hear your stories. Thank you. Welcome, Evan Quill, to the Pack Champs. Welcome. You know, I'll read the rest because I really just want to spill the tea at the moment before I forget. Thank you, Kamo King, for your daily supa. Okay, let me just open my notes. I keep fucking opening my phone and closing it, opening and closing it. I have a bad habit of that. Alright, let's start from the beginning. Chat.
Roasted sweet potato, Crown, donated
So.
100 through super chat.
Let me open my tea. So, let's start from the beginning, right? So this shit was planned months in advance, like insanely long, because sometimes, you know, I see some people are like, whoa, how could she so impulsively do this? It's not impulsive, bro. Like, whether you like it or not, Indo requires a visa to go to like anywhere. Okay, not everywhere, but like a lot of places we need a visa. That shit takes at least 2 months. Okay, so this shit is planned more than 2 months minimum. I won't tell you how long it's been planned, but it's been planned. So the plan here, I want it to be a surprise, you know. I want to be like, surprise, ha ha ha, you know. But somehow shit happened, so it's like kind of good timing, if that makes any sense. Like the timing was proper, so I'm like, Pog. Thank you, Red and Blue, for the super. Thank you. You know what I mean?
Welcome back, Mika.
So
We will miss the toilet streams.
I can now do toilet streams anyway because I got my laptop set. Yeah, so thank you, Remy, for the super. Thank you. I'll read all the other stupas later. But yeah, I got the visa. Pretty good. Tadaima. Why does it read it like that? Telat ka join. Enggak ko, terima kasih Lord Ari. Terima kasih. But yeah, I went to the airport, right? And the thing is, I have to transit, and I'm gonna start with that story. I went here and I had to go to like another place, and I had to transit to go to Paris, right? When I went to, like, let's just go from Indo to A and then Paris. When I went to A, it was like a 3-hour transit. So I was sitting there, I was like buying snacks and shit, and I completely forgot how airports work. Whoa. Choo. Bonjour, Jim Apple Mika. Okay. But yeah, thank you, Ado. Thank you for the super as well. Thank you. Thank you, Zain. But yeah, I went to A, and then I forgot that there's like, what is it called? Places to like get your ticket, and that's where the flight is. So I was chilling for 2 hours, right? And I'm like, wait, where the fuck is my plane? So then I was rushing. I was like running. I was like rushing, trying to find my fucking place to board the airplane. And then as I was rushing, there's like a big board, and there's like lots of like the airplane flights and stuff. So I was like going there. I was going through it, and this old lady came up to me, and she was like, she looked at me and she was like, Korean? Can you speak Korean? Because I look pretty fucking Asian, dude. And then I was like, shit, I cannot. But you are so nice. You know what I mean? Like, she's old, she's lost, and she's nice. So I'm just trying to be nice. So I was just like, fuck. I don't look Korean at all. But I want to. Like, I want to be nice. So I was like, yes. I remember that. I was texting Nina the whole time. I was like, Nina, what do I do? Because she was like, can you speak Korean? I was like, what about my face right now? Looks Korean. But okay, and I said, yes. Because I just felt so bad. And then she would start speaking Korean. And I don't fucking know Korean. So she was like saying something, and then she was like pointing at like this passport thing. And there's like her boarding thing. And I was like, oh, maybe she wants to know where her boarding thing is. Like, she doesn't know like which is which. So I looked at like her boarding pass, and then there's like her flight. So then I looked at like the board, and I saw her flight, right? And it was like terminal something something. So in my best way, it was like, I remember it was A7 or something like that. It was like A7, or yeah, let's just say A7, okay? So I was like, A7, like with my fingers, like I had like my fingers shaped like an A, and then my fingers shaped like a 7. And she was like, oh, thank you. I think she realized that I couldn't speak Korean. Like, I believe she knows I can't speak Korean, but I was like doing my best. So I was like, A7. She's like, oh, thank you. And I was like, I hope I got it right, bro. Fuck, but I tried. I can't, because she's so nice, and I just want to help. And then I ran to like my place, and I was telling Nina, I was like, bruh, I might have just like I might have fucked up someone's flight by mistake, but I just really wanted to help. And then like I'm pretty sure she's fine though. And then I went on this like line, and I went on the line, and for some, it was like a long wait. We had to like wait an hour before we could enter and like check in our tickets and shit. So then we had to wait like a little bit. But I was like standing, right, with like my luggage. I was like standing there, and there's like a long line. And the person in front of me was a couple. And the person behind me was a couple. And everyone beside me was a couple. You know how fucking annoying it... But it's okay. That's not the point, sister. Everyone around me was a fucking couple. Thank you for the super. Thank you.
Sorry if I didn't join you that much, Mika. Kazak, dealing with work and such. Anyway, hope you doing.
It's okay. Thank you so much for dropping by. That's completely alright. I hope you have a great time at work. And I hope you're doing good. But yeah, I was standing there for an hour. The person in front of me was like... Oh, I remember this. There was like this guy and there's a girl, and then they're both wearing a mask, and then they're just like looking at each other. And then she gives him like a kiss through their mask, you know? Like, mwah. And I'm like, fuck you. And then I turned around, and these people were like holding hands and like leaning against each other. And I'm like, okay, I see. Yes, this 1 hour could have went by so quickly. But fine. It's not even third wheeling, I'm fifth wheeling. There's so many fucking couples, bro. Why? Mika debuff, Lumpao, fuck you, Badur. But yeah, I was waiting in line, and I was like on the phone. I was like talking to like... We had like a chat, and I was just talking to like Nina and everyone there. I was talking to Prof as well. And then... out of nowhere, there's this guy, like I think it was like a flight attendant crew guy. He was like running down the line, like he was trying to find a guy, like the ticket number. And he literally said, wait, how did I tell them? Wait, I'm gonna read the chat, because I was fucking dying. I was like laughing so hard, but I couldn't laugh that loud because I didn't want to like be the only one laughing, because no one was fucking laughing. Let me see, is it this one? Wait, bang. I texted this in the group, but then there were so many messages, bruh. There's so many fucking messages, and most of them are just voice tweets. Not even voice from Luca going, huh? Bruh. Deadass, where is it? Where is it? Come here. Oh, here you go. Someone was calling out names at the airport for last calls, and someone's name is BOFFA. I'm not even kidding. I said it's taking everything in me not to laugh, but I'm so sleep deprived. The guy was like going down. It's like last call for BOFFA. And I was so fucking sleep deprived, chat. Even now I haven't slept because my sleep schedule's fucked. But then I was waiting in line, and I was just like, ugh. I didn't. No one laughed. That's the issue. No one even smirked. Everyone was using a mask, so I can't even say, but I didn't even hear one like, ha ha ha. No, it's just like, last call for BOFFA? And every inch of me is like, peace. But it's fine. So that happened. I went on the plane. It was horrible. The plane rides were horrible. The first plane ride, I had a massive turbulence. So it's like up and down, you know, it's horrible. The second plane ride was less horrible because, oh fuck no, the first one had a child behind me. That's why it was also horrible. Because the plane was going up and down and up and down. And the kid behind me was crying every time the plane goes up and down, up and down. The kid was kicking like my chair. There's like, I don't mind children, by the way. Like, it's fine. I understand if you cry, you know, like, it's okay. But then the kid started kicking the chair in front of her, which is me. So every time the fucking plane go up and down, my chair would also like go forwards and backwards. And I'm just like, listen, dude, we both kind of scared we're gonna die. But like, the difference is I'm not kicking your chair because I can't. But I can kick you. I'm kidding. But the second one was better because there was no child behind me. However, I sat beside a couple. I think they were like newly married or something. Like, the girl was like sitting beside me, and then there's a guy beside her, right? And she kept like you know, looking at her ring and shit, and then like hugging like the guy and shit, which is fine, you know, like newlyweds, huh? Want to go to Paris, want to have an enjoyable time, it's fine. But like, whatever. Also had a fucking turbulence. By the way, here's something else. My second flight got delayed by around like 20 to 30 minutes. It got delayed, right? And then I was on the flight. I was like sitting there and I was like, ah, yes, you know, fuck you, but okay. We landed, and then from the intercom, I think I've said this on stream, the intercom, the pilot was just like, by the way, sorry for the delay. That was my bad, bro. Like, literally, not even like, we have landed in this airport. Sorry for the delay, blah, blah, blah. Like, not even professionally. He was just like, sorry for the delay. My bad.
Online Warrior screamed for $3.
Okay.
Mika, don't worry about the other couples. For once, I'll be nice and say that if we ever were to meet, I know we would be good friend. Mainly you getting annoyed and cleaning up my messes. But I really do appreciate you and your best girl. You're great.
I did clean a lot though. Thank you for me online warrior for the donation. But yeah, the guy wasn't even like, sorry for the delay. Blah, blah, blah. He's just like, yeah, sorry for the 20-minute delay, 25. My bad. And I was like, okay, dude. And then I was so excited. I went down. I had like a little like a luggage bag thing. I put it on top. I took it, and this really nice guy helped me like bring it down. So that was amazing. I went into the airport, right? I was like, ding, 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 ding. I went to the airport. Fucking got lost. Like, everything was written. There was like English words, but the word choices was just so bad. Maybe it's because I can't read. I have really bad vision. So I was like lost. So I in my head, right? Wherever the crowd goes, you go. Because logically, someone is probably gonna go to the right place. So I was just going with the crowd. So I was like going with the crowd and shit. And the crowd entered a train. And I'm Indonesian. We don't usually see trains inside an airport. So I was like, oh fuck. Like, maybe I shouldn't enter the train, you know? So I was like, fuck, the train probably leads to the city. Because here's the thing, right? In Indo, we do have a train on the airport, but it literally just leads you to the city. So I'm like, oh, that's not right. That can't be right. So I decided to split from the group and enter like an elevator and walk straight down because that's the only way I could walk. Yeah, it's like a little like MRT thing. Yeah, right? But in Indo, the train leads straight to the city. So I was like, fuck no. I was walking down literally for 25 minutes straight. I walked 25 minutes down like this hallway. And there's no left, there's no right. It's just straight. You know? And I did ask, there's like a staff halfway through and I was like, hey, where do I pick up my luggage? And they're like, oh, go down there. And I was like, okay, fine. I kept walking. 25 minutes worth of fucking walking. The moment I arrived in the place to like take your luggage and shit, like the one with the rails and stuff, there was a writing. Apparently, you could have taken the train to go there. The MRT thing leads to the luggage place. They have like a train inside, like a train system inside the airport. to help you go to the place. I didn't know that. So I manually did it. I could have automatically did it, but I manually did it because I didn't know how to do it. And I was like, fuck. But it's okay, because I was telling myself that if I walked more, I'll get sexy. So I just kept fucking, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna ignore the fact that there's a train right there. And I could have literally taken that train. But it's fine. I went there, waited for my luggage, got my luggage, went out, and I met everyone. It was really amazing. I got lost. I got lost again. I got lost like at least 4 times in that one specific airport. I don't think it was that complicated. It just, every fiber of me just didn't want to read. That's the issue. Like, I don't like reading the signs because it's like yellow. And I'm like, ew, yellow. And then I didn't really like asking because I don't like talking. So I was just like, fuck it, you know? Fuck this. Fuck this shit. So I just like, I went out and then I called everyone. And then one of them was like, where are you? And I was like, somewhere outside. And they're like, what do you see? And my dumbass is like, there are people, there are seats. Oh, there's a sign up here. There's a sign. And then they're just like, oh, what sign? What sign? And I'm like, toilet. That's what I saw though. They were so mad at me. They're like, Mika, listen here, bitch. Where are you? And I'm like, it's a sign. It's blue. It's a toilet sign.
Hi Mika, your story is the best time to spend the day. I stepped on my first step in reaching Great Sage.
Oh, sheesh, congrats! I have no idea what Great Sage mean. But congrats! Thank you, Aristilto, for the donation. Thank you. Thank you for all the super. Thank you. But yeah, eventually I walked straight and I found like this massive sign that says like loading, like docking or something like that. I don't really remember. But then I was like, oh, there's a sign. There's a specific sign. And then they all went to me because I'm fucking lost. They came to me and I was like, yay, and we hugged and it was really nice. You know, I was like, hi, oh my god, and I hugged them, etc. Then we went to pick up Prof, right? And then that's when Nina had the brilliant idea of writing boobs on a piece of paper and held it up. I remembered this. I'm pretty sure we talked about this when we first like announced that we're all there. But Nina wrote the word oppai. She couldn't write oppai, but she asked Ike to write oppai for her. She got like this whole fucking notepad shit and she was like, Ike, how do I write oppai in Japanese? And Ike's like, oh, like this. So he wrote oppai. And Nina like bolded it. And then she held it up. And Ike being Ike is like, Nina, no, like you're literally holding a sign. And here's the thing, Nina she was like, wait, let's stand here. She stood near like this, like, you know those like when you go out and there are professional people going like Mika Melatika, like with suits and shit, like guys in a suit holding a sign to like pick professional important people up or something. I don't know. Nina decided to stand beside one of them holding the sign going oppai. And then I was like, it's okay, Ike. Like no one's gonna understand it. Like we're in Paris. Who's gonna understand Japanese? Ha ha ha. And then I realized some people would understand this. And Ike's like, Mika, some people will understand it. We're literally standing where people get picked up. And I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. But basically, Nina was like holding it up. Luca was there. Luca was also like, give me Nina. And he was like holding it up. And we're holding it up to like pick up Prof. And then like Prof landed and then Prof called me and Prof was like, I saw him. He was like in the middle of the crowd. He was fucking tall. So he stuck up. He basically like, he was like the only tall one there. So I immediately saw him. I don't think he saw me though. Because I'm like teeny. But then he called me and he's like, Mika, where are you? And I was like, I see you, Prof. And he's like, where? And I see him like look around, you know? And I'm like, look a bit to your right, look a bit to your right. And then he just like starts spinning around. And I'm like, look for the signs. And he's like, what sign? And I'm like, the only sign written in Japanese. And he's like, where? And I'm like, it has literally boobies on it. And he immediately like, floop. Like he was like looking around and he immediately like looked towards us. And he just like turned the phone off and he went like, he was like, And then we all hugged him. It was nice. It was fucking cold there. I asked everyone there, it's like, is it cold in Paris? And they're like, no, it's a bit windy. No, bruh. It's a lot windy. It's fucking cold. I got blown by the wind twice on that day. Not even fucking kidding. Like, you know how sometimes like, oh my god, I'm gonna get blown by the wind. No, I fell down once because of it. Because I was wearing a jacket. I was wearing something comfy. So I was wearing like a really thick jacket, but I didn't button it, right? And then the wind blew like immediately to my direction. And then it blew on my jacket and I got pushed back and I fell. I was like, oh, fuck. It's so windy. It's not even cold. It's just really fucking windy, dude. So there's that. And then we went to our place. It was really nice. We rested. Something that happened though, I got bread. I'm pretty sure I said this. This was during like when we announced it and stuff on stream. Before the stream, right? Mysta and Ike was like setting up. Me, Nina, Vox, Luca, and Prof went out to get some snacks and shit for everyone. We went out and me and Lucas just like, oh my god, what's that? What's this? And we kept doing that. And then we kept being like, Vox, Nina, what's this? Vox, Nina, what's that? You know, there's like this long ass bread. All I can say is, oh my god, the fucking bread is so fucking big. Like, it is massive. Like here in Indo, the bread is like, I wouldn't say small. I thought it was nice. Like, I thought Indo bread is normal size. But then after looking at Paris bread, that bread is like the size of my whole thigh, dude. Yeah, I think it's a... I don't think it's a baguette. I think it's a baguette?
There are toilets. There are... That's a Mika stream and all is right with the world.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think it's a baguette. I don't know, chat. All the breads are long and big. They all look like baguettes to me, but then they have different names. I don't know. And all I can say, chat, is like I went to... Was it hard to cut? It was very fucking hard to cut. I jabbed it with like this knife. Like the knife had like little scissors. I don't know, like little cuts on it, and I couldn't cut it. I stabbed it. And Prof is like, Mika, don't stab it. And then he started cutting the bread for me, and he's like, how could you not cut bread? And I'm like, I don't know how to, I don't know. I don't know. But all the breads are big, dude. It's massive, right? I'm gonna tell you like 2 stories that I have. I don't think I've said this before, in detail at least. One of them I haven't. The other one I have a little bit, but not in detail. I went shopping and everyone, like, we kind of split apart a little bit. And I was with Mysta. We got like boba, and then we were about to like meet up the rest, and we were walking from the boba place to like the place Nina, Luca, Vox, and everyone's at, right? And it was like not even that long. It was like a 5-minute walk. It's because they're still shopping and we're thirsty and we just want to get like a drink. And we were walking, and there's this lady, and then she was like, she had like white makeup with like a red wig. I still remember this. She was walking towards me, and I was like, fuck. I was like, fuck. Okay. I mean, I don't judge, you know? Like, sometimes people are entertainers. Yeah, the mime. Sometimes, like, I do it online, you know? If you, maybe, it's not a clown. Mysta said it was a mime. But I thought mimes were, like, white, painted black or something. But she wasn't. I don't know. But then she came up to me, and finally I can do this because my mic can pick it up. She walked up to me, and then she just leaned over, and she was like... Like that, like really loud, with like her hand sticking out to like shake my hand and shit. And I was like, what the fuck? I got so scared. I just jumped. I just went like, "Argh!" And I jumped away. And I felt so fucking guilty. Because if that's her job, like her job is just to be like entertaining and funny and stuff. I just fucking yelled at her, basically. I felt so fucking guilty. Holy shit. But that happened. And another thing, a scary thing that happened, part 2. That, at least, okay, that it's like, okay, you did kind of scare the shit out of me, but I still feel a little bad. There's another story that shocked the shit out of me. I was like on a bridge, right? And then there's this lady. When that happened, I met up with everyone. I clung onto Nina, by the way. When the mime thing happened, I just clung onto Nina. I was like, Nina. But we went out. I think at that time, Nina and Luca were doing something. And again, I was just with Mysta. I don't know why the weird shit happens when I'm just with Mysta. He's a fucking bad omen, bro. I've only went out with just Mysta to go buy something like twice, and both times it gone to shit. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I see the common trigger here. You know, when I go alone or with just Luca or with just Nina or with just Prof, it's fine. I have went out with just Luca multiple times and nothing ever fucking happened. You sure it's Mysta? I'm sure, because I went out alone and nothing ever fucking happens, bro. But the fucking one time I went with Mysta again, it went to shit. But it was not bad because, yeah, at least I wasn't alone, you know? I went out, there's this lady, right? And then she had like flowers and stuff. She had like a lot of flowers. And then she came up to us and she gave us flowers, like a stick. You know, like one flower, not a bouquet, like one flower. And I was like, what the fuck? You know, like, am I supposed to take it? Like, are you just being nice? Because a lot of people there are nice, you know? Like, you enter the fucking restaurants and they greet you and shit. Like, damn. She gave you a flower. Yeah, I know, that's a scam. Now I know, chat. But back then, I didn't know it was a scam. She gave me the flower and I was like, oh, thanks. So I took the flower and she gave the flower to Mysta. And I was like, and Mysta took it. And then she was like there, like we were just standing there, and she was standing there and she was looking at us, and I was like, okay, now what? And she's like, money to me, and I don't have fucking money. I only have like what, $5? So I was like, fuck, I only have $5. But you know what? It's fine. I'll give you my $5. I gave her $5 and she's like, 20. She was like, 20. Food, 20. And I was like, I don't have 20. I do have 20, but like, I don't want to spend 20, you know? But she just kept fucking pestering us, and I have said this multiple times and I'm very open about it. I have social anxiety, and when people do that, especially when, like, you know, she was like leaning in so close to me. Like, she was so close to me, chat. I was so pressured. I was like, fuck, fine. I gave her 20. Because I thought, like, okay, dude, that's a lot of fucking money for 2 fucking measly sticks of flowers. But you know what? Anything to get you the fuck away from us, right? So I opened my purse and I took out 20. And Mysta was like, don't. And I was like, I just want her to go away. And like, Mysta saw that I was panicking. So it's like, she saw that I was panicking, and then I was just like, fuck. And then I was like, I just want her to go away. I just really want her to go away. And finally he lets me. So I gave her 20. And she's like, two flowers, 40. And at that point, I couldn't do anything about it because I genuinely don't have 40. Like, I gave her all my money for the day. Okay? Like, I budget myself. Not like I'm fucking rich. I'm not fucking rich, bro. So I'm budgeting myself. And I don't have 40. Like, I would, you know? But I can't. So I was like, I don't have it. So then she turned to Mysta. And Mysta was like mad, I think. I don't know. I was so out of it, chat. I was freaking out. Like, I was so close on like crying. Cause I can't. She had a loud voice. You know, she was so close with me. Like, she was so close to me. I'm anxious as shit, right? I was like fucking shaking and everything, and I was like, fuck the whole time. She turned to Mysta and she's like, 20. And Mysta was like, no. And he gave her the flower back. He's like, take it back, you know? And then she was like, no, you take 20 for food, 20. And Mysta's like, no, you can take it back. I don't want this. Like, he was firm as shit. And I think at that point I was like, bro, why didn't you say it earlier? Why did you not do this earlier? You know? And then he was like, you know, she was like, please, 20. And Mysta just went like, this is the first time I actually saw Mysta like this. He's usually very, very nice, and he's usually like very outgoing and shit. But during this time, I think he was just like, I don't know. But he was just like, I forgot what I said. I was so out of it, chat. But he said something in the lines of like, he's not paying $40 for 2 fucking flowers. He doesn't care. Like, he's like, I don't care and shit. And then I was freaking out. And here's like something that I noticed, but like I didn't say shit to him. I did say thank you, like I didn't bring this up, but during that time when he was like, when the lady kept getting closer to me, Mysta like stood in between us. So he was like in front of me, right? And I was just like, fuck, what do I do? Like I was literally like there like, you know? And Mysta was just like, no, you can take the flowers back. You can take it back. Here, take it. Give me my money. Give me my money back. He just went off, dude. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. I've never seen that side. So he was just like, no, give me my 20 back. Here, take it. Just take it. Go away. And then she just kept fucking being like, give me money or some shit like that. And Mr. just went, like, he just continued going like, go away. Go the fuck away. Like, and then he got mad at me. After she left, like, she gave us the flowers anyway. And she left. And then Mr. got mad at me. He turned around. He's like, why? Why would you open your purse? Why? And I'm like, I just want to go. I just want her to go away. And he's like, Mika, never fucking open your purse. That was a scam. And I'm like, how would I know? How do I know, chat? Shit like that doesn't happen here. Like, I thought she was just being nice. And he was like, don't do it. Mika, from now on, oh sorry, I bumped my mic. He was like, from now on, right? If anyone comes up to you, don't open your purse. Don't take out your money. And I was like, okay. And for the whole day, I literally just didn't even buy anything. Because one, I didn't have any money. Two, I was scared as shit. So I was just like, I was so scared, chat. I was so close on crying though, deadass. That was terrifying. That doesn't happen here. And like, everyone there was so nice. You know? Like, we go to here in Indo, right? You go to the restaurant, you don't talk. You know, like you enter the restaurant, the lady's there, she takes the menu and she enters the restaurant with you. You sit down, she gives you the menu, right? You look, she gives you time to look at the menu. She comes back, she pulls out a notepad symbolizing the whole like, are you ready to order? And in return, you will say your order. After that, she's gonna repeat your order and she leaves you the fuck alone. But there, they would be like, hi, how many people? Oh, come with me. And then, you know, she would like sit you down and shit. And then she'd be like, here's our menu. What would you like to order today? It's a nice sunny day outside. Would you like something warm? Are you in a mood for something cold? Do you like sweet food? Do you want to know what I recommend? Stuff like that. Like, holy shit, it's nice. But I don't know what to say. You know? And then she'd be like, do you have any allergies that I should be aware of? Do you have any specific diets? I recommend this. It's really delicious. This one has this. It's super fucking friendly. But at the same time, I'm not used to it. So I would just be sitting down like, you know, I feel so bad. But I usually go out with like everyone and it's either Nina, Luca would talk. Like, they would be like, yes, for 5 people. Or like, yes, for 7 people, please. And they would sit down and Nina would be like, oh, what's this? Oh my god, it's a blah, 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 blah. Oh, I love that. Like, they would have a fucking conversation, you know? And here in Indo, we don't do that. We don't have conversations. I don't know how to explain it. Like, even when we go to like coffee places, I went with Nina in the morning to like this coffee store. And then the coffee person had like the writing like training, like the guy's name and then like in training, right? And then he was like, oh, what do you want to order? And he's like, and you know, Nina was like, hi, oh, thank you so much. Like, I would like to order this. And he's like, oh, okay. And then he took his time on like the machine thing. And he was like, oh, I'm so sorry. It's taking a bit of time. I'm kind of new. And she's like, it's okay. You know, I understand. I know some people that used to be training. I know it's like, she's having a conversation. A whole conversation. She was like, you know, back then and shit. And it's awesome. Like, don't get me wrong. I love seeing it. Like, whoa, I don't. I can't. And even like sometimes Nina would have conversations with like the waiters and stuff. It's like, are you from around here? I love your voice. I love you. Like, stuff like that. And it's like, holy shit, I don't have that. Like, it's not that I'm being mean, but in Indo, we don't have conversations. Like, I don't know how your life is. And I'm pretty sure you don't want to be standing there telling me about your life anyways. So we don't, but there they do. So I thought people are just being fucking nice, but I got scammed. I got fucking scammed out of 25 fucking bucks for 2 measly sticks of flowers. because I got peer pressured into it because she was like so close to me and shit, and I was so scared. I was freaking it. I was like pissing myself, bro. But yeah, that happened. That was like, remember I tweeted, I was like, people here can be scary. That's what happened, chat. Now you know. Now you know the context behind the tweet. Because people were like, what's wrong, Mika? I hope you're alright and stuff. And I wanted to say, but it was such a long fucking story. I just couldn't, like, remembering it freaked me out. But now I'm over it, you know? But back then, I was so freaked out. I was so freaked out. I couldn't. Like, I was just like, it doesn't happen. Did we get the money back? No. We didn't. She went away and Mysta like walked toward her. She's like, give me back my money. And then she just left. And I was just like, let's just leave, bro. Like, can we just leave? I was scared.
AL screamed for
Thank you, AL.
The mime is a joke. The mime was probably joking around, but the joke is not a funny joke. I am turning the mime into a joke that is not so a funny joke. Sorry for making a joke that is not such a funny joke.
What the fuck,
You
AL?
like can't helping falling in love.
Thank you for the donation. Yes, I do. But yeah, it was that part was freaky. I also, when I came back, right, I was crying. I'm a very emotional person, but no one's gonna fucking ever see me cry. But I'm not gonna cry in front of them because I don't want to be like, and then it's gonna make them stressed. So I kept it in. I was holding it in. I was like, bye, I'll miss you guys. And I hugged them. And I went back. And then we went to like another like airport thing to transit again. And during the transit thing, that's when I broke down, chat. But here's the thing. I almost missed my flight twice. Because I was so emotional, chat. I was so emotional because I was like, oh, they're all leaving. And then I went on like the airport thing, and then I got lost because again the fucking train shit, so I had to ride a train or whatever. So I was like, where I am directionally challenged. I don't know right and left. Do you think I will know where the train will go? So I almost missed it, but then my first flight got delayed, so I didn't miss it. But it got delayed by like 30 minutes, so I didn't miss it. And then, but because of that, like I only had an hour and a half originally. I only had like an hour and a half to like transit. And for those of you that know, if you want to like fly, let's say your flight is like at 5 p.m, you have to like board at 4 p.m. Usually the boarding time is like an hour beforehand, and they'll close it like 20 minutes beforehand, right? So I only had an hour and a half originally to transit, but because my first flight got delayed by at least 45 minutes, like 45 to I don't know how much minutes, when I landed, I only had like 45 minutes to go to the other fucking station thing to like transit. So, but during that time, I was so emotional. I was like, you know what? I'll just take a 10-minute break. I'll sit down and I'll just like let myself calm down. So I sat down and I sat there, and then I start remembering like, man, it's really nice, you know, like here in Indo, don't get me wrong, like the best way of saying it is like the only reason I want to go back to Indo is because I have my roommate. Like I don't have anyone here. I only have like a couple of friends, like 3 friends that I'm like pretty okay with, and my roommate. You know, so I don't usually get to like experience so many things with so many people. Like there it was like the 7 of us, right? And then I can wake up and then I get to like talk to them, and we'd like go out. Obviously a vacation's a vacation and it got to end and it's fine, and like vacation and real life is completely different anyway, so that's completely fine. But like even then, you know, my roommate has her own stuff to do, so I'm usually alone. I'm most of the time I'm usually alone, and I don't really have a good connection with a lot of people here. Like that's a rough way of saying it. So when I went there, it was really nice. It was like really, really nice because I'm surrounded by like people that I can talk to. And the thing is, with my roomie, I love her to death, but like I can't really talk about streaming and stuff, you know? She doesn't fucking know. She doesn't understand, but she's gonna listen to me anyway. But it's not like she can have input, you know? Welcome to the Paco Champs. Welcome. Saucy Coach 123. But there, you know, I can talk about streaming because we're all in the same fucking company anyways, and we can just like talk about streaming. We can talk about like our experiences and like exchange ideas, stuff like that. It's really nice. So like when I left, it kind of dawned on me during the transit that like, I mean, I can still talk to them online, but it's different, you know? So it dawned on me and I was like, man, fuck. And I started crying. But I had a mask. I always have my mask on. So I thought it's fine. Like, I thought I'm not a loud crier. I'm not like, weh, you know, I sniffle. So then I was like, like that. And I was just sitting there. And then I was like kind of in my feelings a little bit. And then this guy, like old guy, came up to me, sat beside me, and started like patting my back. And like, listen, it's very nice. That's a very nice gesture. But again, I have social anxiety and that freaked me out. Thank you, Connor Sensei, for the donation. I feel you when it comes to strangers. I can handle simple high and lows and simple directions, but please, for the love of God, please leave me alone. My antisocial ass can't handle long conversation. I swear, it didn't read it because of the word ass. Also, welcome back, Mika, and chat, miss you a lot. I miss you guys too. But yeah, he's nice. I tweeted about it and I saw some people replying like, we live in a world where this is frowned upon. And I'm gonna be honest, dude. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe back then, that's nice. Like, it is a nice gesture, you know? Like, if your friend's crying and you're comforting them, that's nice. Like, I understand. Back then, it would be more normal. Like, back then, you can also like... But here's the comparison, chat. Back then, if you went on like a flight and let's say your luggage was like too heavy for your flight, you can ask the person like behind you or in front of you like, hey, do you have any space? Can I like put my luggage with you? That's normal. But now, that's illegal. Yeah, we live in that society, bro. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, it is a nice gesture. But in this day and time, a lot of suspicious shit happens. Like, back then, you can leave your drink unattended, like, anywhere. You know, you can bring... Yeah, it's illegal, by the way. Don't do that. That's illegal. Because, you know, people can have bad intentions, and then if they brought something bad, you're gonna have the consequences because it's under your name. So please don't let people do that. Like, don't let anyone, basically, like, let you carry their shit, you know? Don't carry anyone's shit. But yeah, here's another comparison. Back then, you can like buy a drink and just leave it anywhere, right? Now you can't. That shit is like dangerous. That's just the society we live in. And like, I appreciate the kind gesture, but I don't know you, and you know, it kind of bit weird. And he was petting me, and I looked up like super slowly. I was like. Like I was like, and then I felt something on my back, and I was like, you know. So I looked up, and then he was just like looking at me, and I just like stood up because I didn't know him. I took my shit and I just ran. Like I just ran away. I felt like I could have done something. I felt like I could have been like, thank you, but like. I'm sorry, I have to go now, but thanks anyways. Like, I could have said... Did he talk? No. Not one single word was exchanged. I just stood up and ran. Like, I'm so fucking awkward. I know it's rude, but I was scared. That's the thing. Like, maybe that is a nice gesture, but I do have social anxiety, and that freaked me out. And I was already crying. I was already emotionally unstable. That shit threw me. I was like... Fuck, sorry. I felt so bad. I felt so guilty. I feel like people are just friendly and I'm just not used to it. But yeah, that's all like the weird shit that happened, right? But a lot of funny shit did happen. But y'all have to remind me, I forgot. But all I can say, chat, is like, you know how sometimes you would like watch your streamers and you're like, wow, they're so funny. I wonder if they're like that in real life. I can answer that now. Yes, they are. They are just as chaotically dumb and funny in real life. It's like they are exactly who they are in real life as they are on stream, because they're the exact same. Like, I would go out, I have said this multiple times, like I was relaxing in the bathtub, and all I can hear is just Luca's voice going like from left to right, you know, just going like, do you know that if you pee on a jellyfish sting, it's supposed to relieve some of the pain? And I think I got stung in my mouth. Like, he kept repeating that. He also kept repeating POG. He kept trying to like open the fuck. I have said this before. We went to an arcade and there was like 2 automatic sliding doors. And the sliding door that worked was the one on the right. But then Luca saw the door. He ran up to the left door and he did this thing with his hands. Like he's trying to like, you know, like part the doors open with like telepathy. So he tried to like telepathically open the door with his arms. So he ran up and he's like, guys, look! Like that. But then that door didn't open. The other door opened. That fucking... I lost it there. He was like, guys, look! And then the other door opened. And then he dropped both his hands. He looked at us and he's just like, oh. And he would try and open any automatic door. And for some reason, Mysta would also try and do the same. Like, Luca would be like, guys, look, I can open this door. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Like that. To elevator doors. Just like automatic sliding doors. Even one time, I've tweeted about it, he tried to do that in front of an elevator door. And it opened. And a guy was in the elevator. So the first thing the guy saw was just this fucking tall, buff, blonde dude having his whole fucking arm stretched open and his chest like popping out. That's the first thing the guy saw. And just Luca going like, and I was there like, I looked at Luca like, please, just don't act like you're not associated with me. I don't want to be associated with you right now.
Greg D donated $4.99 through Super Chat.
Thank you, Greg D.
Mika, what was the weirdest thing that happened? Also, favorite chaotic moment of the vacation?
Probably the weirdest thing was that flower lady. Oh, also another thing that was fucking weird, chat. It was midday, right? I need to tell you this. Like, it was after the flower scam. We went back. And on our way back, like we're walking, and there's this lady, I think she was drunk, and she just came up to us and she was like, I like your flowers. And then I was quiet and Mysta was like, thanks. And she was like, would you buy me some flowers? And Mysta's like, of course. And she's like, thank you, you're so sweet. And just left. And then I asked Mysta like, do we need to stop at a flower shop? And he's like, no. And I'm like, but you said you were gonna buy her flowers. And he's like, I don't even know who she is. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, she's probably just drunk. That was fucking weird. Let's be honest. But like, fucking Mysta just acts like it's fucking normal. I don't understand. It was so odd. I was losing it a little bit. Like, I feel like at that point, you just have to go with it. I don't know, I'm just really bad. Favorite chaotic moment. I think the most chaotic... Well, let me think. A lot of chaotic moments happen. I just have to remember. Oh, here's something. I did say this. I went there. I brought a fuck ton of snacks for everyone. I brought like Indonesian snacks because, you know, I wanna introduce them to some of my favorite Indonesian snacks that you can't get anywhere else. So then I took all of my snacks out in the kitchen, and Prof was like, let me help you, Mika. He took the snacks and just threw it on the highest cupboard. Like, he just like on the highest cupboard. You know? And he just kept doing it. And I told Prof like, Prof, stop, I can't reach it. And he's like, yeah, I know. So because of that, the whole time, every time I want to get a snack, I'm like, Prof, can I please get a snack? And he's like, what snack do you want? And I'm like, that one. Like, I'd be pointing at like the highest cupboard where all the snacks are. And I'm like, I want the chocolate. And he would be like, no. But then he would like stand up and like try and take it for me anyway. And that was a fucking asshole move. That one. Fuck you, Prof.
Marco screamed for $10. Hi there, Mika. Hope you had a lot of fun with everyone else.
It was really fun though.
I won't be able to stay long since I'm in vacation visiting my childhood friend and we are celebrating my birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday!
Glad you are back safely. Missed you, but not too much lol. Kidding.
Fuck you. Happy birthday anyway. Why he did that? I don't know. Are you tiny, Mika? I'm 155, but Prof is like taller. I don't remember. Dude, when everyone there is taller than you, it's kind of hard to know how tall they are. They just look taller. So don't ask me. But I can't reach it. I tried climbing up the countertops and I still couldn't reach it. So I'm just like fucking suffering. I'm just fucking suffering at that point. But that happened. All I can say, chat, is all your fucking like streamers are the exact same in real life. It's insane. It's like, imagine if you're constantly listening to them. I feel like I think that's why it's nice to have like a couple of hours stream. Because if you're listening to them 24 hours a day, you're gonna lose your fucking mind. And fine, now chat, I'm a V-tweeter. Thank you, Marco, and thank you, Sharka, for the super. Thank you. Mika and Mysta encounter Oblivion and VZ. True. But yeah, it's like listening to just consistent dumb shit. Like, also, a lot of the animals there look so similar. I keep pointing at like these, like the pigeons have different colors, and I keep pointing at the pigeons and I'm like, is that a chicken? I don't know how to explain it. I pointed at a dog. I remembered this. I remember because Luca was like giving me like the what the fuck Mika look. And that was the first time I got that from Luca, because there's a dog and I'm like, oh my god, turtle! I don't know. I kept looking. There was like a in my head I was about to say like dog, like puppy, but I don't know why. I don't know. My brain didn't work. There's like a dog and I was like, oh my god, turtle. And Luca was beside me and he was looking at me like, that's a dog. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, you just said turtle. And I was like, oh? Huh? Turtle. I don't know. The words jumble in my head like a massive clump. You know, it makes no sense to me. I don't know. A lot of weird shit happened. I tried chasing pigeons a lot. What else happened? We went to eat a lot of things. A fuck ton of things. Nina is like so good at knowing what foods are. All I can say, here's another thing, chat. The menu there is like so fucking descriptive. Thank you, AL. Chickens fly? Yeah, they do. They're so descriptive, dude. Welcome, number 6 to the package. Welcome. Like here in Indo, right? We have like fried rice, seafood fried rice, chicken fried rice. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. They're like barbecue, kebab. Like, that's it. But there, it's like warm sauteed mushrooms with tomatoes, eggs, bacon, something sausage from something place, words that I don't know, and ingredients that I've never seen my whole entire fucking life, and that's the title. And then they have a description. Like, I don't get it. That's just a copy paste. Like, you just literally have the description and the title the same. And there's even a menu where they have like these words, and I don't even know what the words are. But then if you flip the menu, they describe what they are. And I'm just like, what the fuck? It's odd. I remember it was another one with like, there was Nina and Luca. And then we were all three of us was like sitting down. Vox, Ike, and Mysta was like coming over. And then I was looking at the menu and I was like, Nina, what's this? And Nina's like, oh, this. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, okay. And I look again, I'm like, what's this? And she was like, oh, this. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then I was about to ask again, but I felt bad. And then Luca was like, what the fuck is this menu? Luca was like, what the fuck is this menu? And I was like, thank you for voicing it out loud. Thank you, Remy Online Warrior, for the shupa. How did your roommate react to you leaving and returning? She dropped me off when I left, and then she said she'd pick me up when I came back, but she never did. So I had to take like the public transport to get back. And the moment I got back, I was like dying because I had so many things, and she was just like, for fuck's sake. So I was like, yeah, that's how she reacted. The menu was so hard to read. There were so many words. Like, why can't you just tell me what it is? And then I order one that looks fancy, and then it's apparently just fucking pancakes. Why? Just fucking write pancakes. You didn't have to be like battered something.
I will let the dog equals turtle thing because I play Elden Ring and that's a meme to the community. But why Mika Love?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't even play Elden Ring. The menu. How do you... Menu? Dude, Nina kept insulting me about that one because I keep going like, I want to see the menu. I want to see the menu. Menu. And she kept going like, hehe, menu. And I was like, why? I don't get it. Vox made fun of me for saying ninth. Why? Like I was like, oh yeah, on the 29th. Or on the 9th. I don't get it. 9th. They're just like, haha, 9th. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it, dude. Even Nina was like, haha, menu. Like, why? Yeah, 9. 9th. Bro. Wait, what? What do you mean, wait, what? 9th? Why are you making fun of me? Nina's right. Fuck you. They made fun of how I pronounce shit. It's 9th? Nineth? Is that how you pronounce it?
Nina seems like a person who has her life together in the most chaotic way possible. Also, is it weird reading only English as a first Indo speaker?
Not really, but I can't read. Nineth? Is that how you fucking pronounce it? That's even weirder. Who the fuck says Nineth, bro? Nainte? 9th. It's pronounced 9th. 9th? Y'all fucking trolling me, dude. You're trolling me. I swear to God. I have always said 9th ever since I was fucking born. 9th. Sorry, I gotta go, but I love you, Mika. Welcome back. Have a safe flight. Safe flight? Be safe. I don't know why I just assumed flights. I'm sorry. Everyone's having a vacation. It's freaking me out. North? Thank you, nobody, for the super. Thank you. But have a safe wherever you're going. And it's okay. 9th. Is that how you say it? 9th? It's naneth. Just say 9 and add the 9th. That's ugly. That's an ugly way of pronouncing. Ninth make more sense. Like 9, ninth, 8, 8. Thank you, dude. That's ugly as fuck. I don't explain it. It's ugly as fuck. That's bullshit. I'm keeping ninth. Okay, I don't know, chat. I don't care. English is not my first language. But, dude, 9th sounds weird. 7th, 8th. 9th, 9th. Whatever. Fuck it, chat. Anyways, moving on with the story. I forgot what happened. We first met. Not a lot of things actually happened originally. Oh, I remember. Fuck, I forgot. This is, by the way, if you're new to my channel, this happens a lot. I have really shit memory. What happened? I remember. Oh yeah, I did the cleaning, chat. I did a lot of cleaning because they had a washing machine. I bought Tide Pods. I don't think they were even Tide Pods. They just look like Tide Pods. I bought like one of those pod thingies. They had a dishwasher and they had a washing machine. And I remember, I think I've said this on stream before, but not on my stream. This is the first time I tried using the dishwasher, and I don't have a dishwasher. I've never used a dishwasher, so I don't know how to do it. And I asked, like, I yelled out, I was like, does anyone know how to use a dishwasher? And Mysta's like, oh, just he took the fucking soap for the plates and he just like sprinkled the soap inside the machine with the dishes on, and he closed it. And he's like, yeah, that's it. And I'm like, okay, like, that's it. That's not how you do it. Because the fucking dishwasher just fucking bubbled out. Like, I remember I was in my room and then suddenly I heard Ike going like, Mika? And I was like, yeah? And Ike's like, the dishwasher. And I was like, what? I went there and the dishwasher was covered so much in soap. Nina was like cleaning the floor. Prof was trying to clean. Everyone was trying to clean, and fucking soap was coming out. Bubble was coming out. And I was like, what the fuck happened? And then Ike was like, what did you do? And I'm like, I don't know. Thank you, Noxy. Yeah, I did Twitter spaces for cleaning. I didn't know how to use it. Technically, it's not my fault. That was my first time. And then I told Ike what happened. I was like, I put the dishes in there. Mysta sprinkled the soap and we closed it. And he's like, you trusted Mysta? And I was like, I don't. He has a dishwasher. I don't know. But apparently we need to use like pods for it too. I didn't know that. So I got pods for it. I did the cleaning. I used the vacuum machine, vacuum cleaner. It was very fucking loud. It scared the shit out of me. What else happened? I feel like a lot of things happened, but I just forgot. Oh, yeah. This one time, you didn't hear this on stream. Where I was streaming, Mysta got back. He got me food, right? I didn't finish it. All I can say, the portions are massive. Like, I'm so sorry for wasting the food, chat. Like, I'm gonna admit, I did waste, like, 3 meals, I think. Not waste completely, but I just couldn't finish it. The sushi incident, I basically convinced, I asked every single person in the house. I was like, can you accompany me to get some sushi? And they're like, not right now, Mika, not right now. And the only person that said like, okay, was Mysta. And I convinced him to accompany me. I bought it myself and I put it in the fridge and I forgot. And if you ever buy sushi, you can't really leave it in the fridge for that long. And I forgot, and it got bad. Also, another shit thing that happened was Luca bought boba, like milk boba, and then I poured it onto a glass for Vox. And Vox drank a little bit, and I think he just forgot, so then he left it on the table, and then there was just milk. There was milk outside, not in the fridge. It's just boba milk tea. Outside, in a glass, in room temperature. For 3 days. 3 days. That shit was fested, dude. Like, there was like bubbles. There was fucking like junk in it. It was horrible. It was fucking gusting. And you guys saw it. Like, here's the thing. Okay, first of all, the portions there are so massive. Sometimes, like, I don't really like eating out. Usually what happens... Here's my normal diet, chat. I wake up in the morning. I don't eat usually when I wake up. I eat like at 4 or 5, like an hour or 2 before my stream. And even then, I only eat like either bread or soup or like some whatever the fuck's in the fridge or chocolate, right? Like, I don't eat a lot. And then after stream, I would drink tea. I would drink a fuck ton of tea. And that's it. That's my diet.
Dragon Astra donated $5 through Super Chat.
Thank you for the super.
Just microwave the old
This fucking gusting. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck, Dragon Astra? What the fuck? But I don't usually eat a lot. I usually eat like once or twice a day. And even then, if I have a meal, that's it. Like, I would sometimes order like a whole portion of fried rice and I eat it throughout the day. And that's my meal. So when I went to Paris... And the fucking meals are like double the size. What? And everyone... Dude. I don't get it. Everyone can eat it. You know? Like... People finish their food. So I feel like I have to finish my food too. So I try to. But every time... I have vomited a lot. Did nobody throw out the milk? No, someone did. I don't know who. I was too disgusted to look.
Hey Mika, missed you.
Oh my god!
You had a good vacation.
Thank you, Adam, for the $50. Thank you. Sheesh! A whopping $50. Thank you. But yeah, like, they eat a lot, and I feel like I had to eat. Here's another story, chat. I don't know if it's just like pure luck, but I went to this restaurant thing, and everyone was eating, right? Everyone was eating like big meals. Not big, it's just normal meals, I guess. It's just, in my opinion, it's fucking big, dude. Like, their bowls, I can put my head in that bowl. Like, that's a massive bowl. So everyone was eating. So I always try to finish my food, right? But the portion is just so unreasonable. And like, I mean, when you're outside, you know, you want to eat more. Like, you want to try the food. You want to experience it. You know what I mean? So every time they're like, hey, let's go out and eat, I always say yes, even though I'm fucking full as fuck. So I keep forcing myself to like eat a lot. And most of the time after I eat, I'd go to the toilet because I'm just like dying. Like, I try not to make a fuss, like, when I'm there. I'm not gonna be like when I'm there, because that's horrible. Like, the food is delicious, by the way. The food is delicious. It's just, I can't stomach it, you know? So I'd be like, I'm gonna go to the toilet for a bit. I went to the toilet, right? And I'm just like nauseated. Because I ate too much, but I didn't want to worry anyone. So I'd be in the toilet for like 15 minutes at least. Like 15 to 20 minutes because I'm just like dying. But honestly, it tastes amazing. It really is amazing. I really wish I could eat more so that I can experience more of the food. So I'm just like, fuck, you know? But this one time I went to the toilet and the fucking toilet was like light automated. If that makes any sense. Like the lights, like if you move, the lights would turn on. But if no one is there, the lights would turn off. But I don't fucking know why it detected me for like 2 minutes. I entered there, the lights turned on, right? I closed the door and I was like dying on the toilet. I was like, like that on the toilet and the lights turned off. So I waved at the toilet, like the lights, and the lights didn't turn on. So I was like, maybe my hand didn't like detect it. So I stood up and I walked around and the lights still didn't turn on. And here's the difference, chat. In Indo, right? When you go to the toilet, there's usually like a gap on the bottom and on the top. Like there's like a little gap on the bottom of the toilet door and a little gap on the top of the toilet door. But what I realized there was there are no gaps. Like it's just a full fucking door. It's basically like a recording booth. You know what I mean? So no one could... I couldn't see anything. There's no light whatsoever. So I was like walking around in the stall. I was like, please turn on. Please. And the lights didn't fucking turn on. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking go outside. I'm just gonna try and open the door, right? Maybe if I open the door swing is gonna trigger the light to turn on. So I tried to like reach out to what I thought was the toilet door. But apparently it wasn't. It was like this like toilet handle, like the tissue paper handle. I reached it, I tripped, and I fell. Like, and I tweeted about it. I was like, the lights turned off and I fell. Like, I reached out and I just like fell on the ground. It's completely dark. It's a little wet on the ground. It was disgusting. And I fell. And then I hurt my knee. Now I have like a bruise. I have a bruise on my knee, chat. My roommate saw my knee and she was like, the fuck happened to your knee? I fell. And you know what's fucked up, chat? You know what's fucked up? The moment I fell, the lights turned on. The moment I fell, I don't get it. I stood up. I was like fucking Beyblade spinning around and the lights didn't turn on. But when I fell on the ground, the lights on. Bro, fucking pain sensor. This is fucked up. I was on the ground. I was like, wow, you know, I was about to beat someone up. I'm so mad. I'm sorry for laughing. Fuck you. Fuck you for laughing. I was in pain. I was like, I overate. I'm on the ground. And I could see it. I could see everything. I'm so fucking mad, bro. I swear. I'm so... I swear, after that, I sat up, I sat on the toilet and I tweeted. I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna copium through the pain by tweeting. But at the same time, this is peak content. Fuck you, dude. Whatever. What fucking ever, dude. Whatever. Another thing that happened, I went to the stores and the stores had like this, like you can pay with like your card and stuff. And I can't pay with my card because I have a child's card. I think I've said this before, but my card thing is for kids because I have a shopping problem. So the best way of doing it in my head is to have a very low limit for how much you can spend a day. But because of that, I can't really use it when I'm abroad because it's technically for kids. So I brought my child, like everyone had like cool, shiny adult cards, you know? Like it was shiny and cool. Like when Nina's like, okay, I'm gonna buy this outfit, she would like whip out her like cool fucking pretty purse. She would whip out her cool pretty card. And then I'm there whipping out like a card with a fucking dog on it. Like I have a dog on my card and shit. And I was like, you know? So there was that. And then I tried to pay with like cash usually. So I tried to pay with cash. And then this guy was like, I remember this. I went to like this restaurant. It was like it was the sushi place, but it wasn't during the time that I got sushi. I got like another food. And then I went there and then I gave him like, oh, oops. What the hell did I... Woo! Give me a second. I have bad wire management and I almost fucking tripped on one of them. Okay. Come here. Come here, wires. Okay. But yeah, I went to this Japanese restaurant and I was about to get like what's it? Onigiri. I was about to get an onigiri, right? And then I gave them like 20 bucks. And then he was like, there was two guys there. There was this one guy, I think he was new, and an old guy that was like experienced. I gave the new guy my 20 bucks. And the guy's like, okay. He handed it over. Like, I don't talk, by the way. Keep that in mind. I don't talk, and I definitely don't look like I'm from Paris. So, I think they just assume that I can't fucking speak English or something. He took my money. He's like, okay. He gave it to like the guy, and the guy's like, we don't have change. And the new guy was like, yeah, we do. And they both had this conversation while smiling, by the way. They were smiling at me and at each other. They were like, we don't have change. Like, you know? And then this guy was like, yeah, we do. And he's like, no, we don't. And he's like, yeah, in the cash register. And he's like, and then this guy was like, bro. And he opened the cash register. And then the new guy was like, see? You have change right there. And then the old guy in front of me said, literally word for word, if we give her this change, then later throughout the day, we're not going to have change for everyone else. So next time, don't accept cash from other people. That is too big. Because then later, we don't have change for everyone else. Like, as he's taking my change and shit. And the new guy's like, oh, okay, I'll keep that in mind. And then he handed me the money and he's like, thank you. And I'm right there. Like, okay, the onigiri was like, what, $2? You know? So technically they only had to, like, $2 something cents. So they had to like give me like $17-ish. And this dude fucking just full on had an English conversation in front of me. Because they just assume I couldn't fucking speak English or some shit. Like, all smiley, like, if you give her this money later throughout the day, we don't have any change for everyone else. Like, while smiling, you know, thinking that I don't understand. But I understand every single thing they were saying. So I'm just like, ha ha ha, lol. But I'm just gonna give them their time. I'm just gonna, whatever, but... yeah, now you know. Now you know why they say they don't have change. Now every time, ever since that point, every time I went to like buy something and they're like, we don't have change, I look at them and I'm like, yeah, you do. I know you do, bitch. Fuck you for lying to me. But yeah, that's another thing. Rob them, what the fuck? In front of the customer. Yeah, I think they just... here's another thing. It wasn't from this trip, but back then, it just reminded me of this sudden story, by the way. Out of context, but it reminded me of the story. Back then, I went to Australia, because I do have some, like, friends in Australia. So I went to Australia this one time, and I was with my roommate and her family, right? And my roommate, she can speak English, but she was very fucking, like, she's not feeling well at the time. So I was the one that had to, like, go through the airport and talk. And here's the thing. I don't like talking, but if I have to talk, I will talk. You know? Are you back in Indo? Yes, I am. But, you know, like, if I have to, I will. I'm not that much of a dick. And, like, her family, my roommate's family can't speak English. So, I was the one that had to, like, be in the airport being like, hi, here's our papers, blah, blah, right?
Greg D donated
Thank you, Greg D.
99 cents through Super Chat.
Thank you.
You seem like a person who is fun to be around with 24/7. Even if you rise out of your seat and stare. Who is funniest to be around 24/7?
Luca. That's like a instant answer. Luca. He is fucking hilarious. He's dead ass hilarious. I'll talk more about Luca in a second, but yeah, back to the story again. I was in Australia. I was in the airport, right? And at that time, I had to transit from Australia to Singapore and from Singapore to Indo. But for those of you that don't know, right? Indo has like a contract thing. Like, Singapore is one of the rare countries that we can go to without a visa. Oh, thank God for that one. But that happened.
Thank you,
Thank you, Amelia, for the super. Thank you.
Welcome back, Mika. Also me enjoying all the tea in
This is tea. This one is tea.
Pesan, selamat datang kembali Mika.
Thank you.
Sempet ajari Mysta the Forbidden Javanese J-word swearing.
Belum pernah. Oh, I'm gonna tell you this also. Remind me of the whole Mysta and Indonesian swearing. I'll tell you later. But yeah, we don't need a visa if you're an Indonesian resident. You don't need a visa to go to like certain countries, right? And one of them is Singapore. So at that time, but you do need a visa to go to go to Australia. So I was going back, me, my roommate, and her family. We're going back from Australia, transiting to Singapore, and then to Indonesia. And the thing is, this is fucking rude, by the way. This was so fucking rude. I went on like to this lady and I gave her all her tickets. There's like a lot, right? There was like a bunch of people and I gave her all our passports and all of our paperwork. And she was like, she looked at it. And then she was like, where are you going? And I'm like, oh, we were just going back to Indonesia. And she's like, where's your flight to Indonesia? So I gave her the other ticket from Singapore to Indonesia. And then she was like, okay, where's your visa? And I was like, oh, we're Indonesian residents. We don't really need a visa. That's what I said. Which is true. And she was like, no, you do. Like, damn, bitch. No, we don't. Like, Google it. I don't explain it.
Indo donated Mer 15 through Super.
Thank you, Ying.
Just to say never change Sai Young Moi and thank you for
Ow.
honestly making me feel so damn valid and represented. Purple heart.
Yes! Queen, King, Your Honor. Thank you, Ying, for the super. Thank you. But yeah, they were literally like, yeah, you do. And I'm like, damn, bitch, you could have just Googled it. No, you don't. So I was like, I'm not that rude. So I'm like, oh, no, you don't. We're Indonesian residents, so we don't really need a visa from Singapore. But like I pointed at the paper that I gave her. I was like, but here's our visa from, to enter Australia, to point out that I did this legally. So I was like, here's our visa. And she was like, no, you need a visa. And I'm like, no, we don't. And then she literally turned around to her friend and she's like, she literally said, fucking bitches can't speak English. In front of me. Cause at that time, like, I was kind of like a bit scared. Like, I'm quite sure that you don't need a visa to go to Singapore. But to be sure, I turned around to my, to everyone else. I went to my, like, everyone is close, right? I turned to my roommate's mom and dad and I went like, hey, like in Indo. Like, I said this in Indo. I was like, hey, do you need a visa to go from Singapore to Indo? Like, I said in Indo, which is like, kita perlu visa nggak sih dari Singapore ke Indo? That's what I said. Right, which is not in English. And then they're like, no, you don't. So I turned around because I have confirmation now from an adult. I turned back around and I was like, yeah, no, we don't need a visa. Right? And this bitch was like, yeah, you do. She turned around to the person beside her and she's like, fucking bitch can't speak Indo. Like, fucking bitches can't speak English. In front of me! Dude, I think that was the first time, like, even though I have social anxiety, like, the fact that, like, I had a full-on fucking conversation with you in perfect English, right? It's not like I'm stuttering. It's not like I'm making grammatical mistakes. I am not making grammatical mistakes. I'm not stuttering. I am not fucking up. I full-on went like, hello, my name is Mika, and I am going to be traveling. Like, I had a full conversation. And this bitch was like, stick in my head, like, they can't speak English. Like, the fuck was I talking to you with? Did I sound like I'm talking to you in a different language or something? What the fuck? And no, this lady was not from Singapore. This was the lady from Australia, which is, again, none of their fucking business. You know what I mean? Like, if this was the lady in Singapore, maybe they were, like, a bit sussy. No, this was the lady in Australia. Like, first of all, that's kind of none of your business, but, like, okay? Because it wasn't an automatic, like, transit. It was a type of transit where it's like you have to pick up your luggage, wait again, and then, like, go back. It's like you do it manually, because, at that time there's like a promo, and that's why my roommate's parents get it, because they're big on promotions, right? So there was like a promo flight from, like, the prices were like cut in half if you do that. So they were just like, why? Like, holy fucking shit, bitch. And I remembered. I leaned in. I remember. This was like the first time and only time my roommate saw me, like, become rude to a stranger. I leaned in on the counter and I was like, I had a fucking conversation with you in English. I understand every single thing you say. It's not my fault you're fucking stupid. that. I remember I said that. And then she fucking like tippy tappy on her computer and she just gave us like she just let us pass after that. Like she didn't say anything. That's like the only time because like listen, my roommate's parents fucking raised me. Yes, they can't speak English, but like they are very awesome people. Okay, and like the fact that like she called basically what I consider my family bitches. I was so mad. I was so mad and I was just like, listen here, bitch. I'm already fighting against my anxiety right now to talk to you. I made sure everything is neat and I'm a very organized person, right? I had everything in everyone's passport. Everyone's clean. All you need to do is just scan. Everything is on point. And you tell me? That so I said that and then she just like let us pass. I remember I told I was in a cab with Luca and I told Luca the story and the cab man laughed.
Working at a casino with many Asian clients. I see both sides here. But in perfect English, that B is rude. Go Mika.
Thank you, Gregory. Thank you. But yeah, that's a thing. Like, yeah, but I was in a cab and I told that story to Luca and the cab driver was laughing. And then I was like, what? And then the cab driver was like, he's like, haha, lamau. He just fucking said, he's like, yeah, some people can be stupid. I was like, damn, bitch. Yes, queen. You wanna know another thing? I told you guys this. I wanted to meet my friend there because I have a friend there. I don't know. All I can say is I have an amazing friend there. She's super sweet, right? And I think she's really amazing. I think she's really amazing because she has like a bit of like a she has a little bit of a vision problem, you know? So she can't I don't like saying that she's blind because she's, I don't know, but she does need help, right? Like she needs like the poking stick thing to like walk and stuff. So I forgot. Like she's so sweet and she can draw. Like she is amazing, you know? Like I have full on respect for her. And yeah, she is, yeah, you know, yeah, vision impaired. That's the word. Thank you. So I was taking the train to like pick her up because she was gonna like meet us like in the station, and like I wanted to like I'm going there to pick her up, right, to like help her around, etc. And I forgot that she was visually impaired. And then I literally like I was like talking to her to like set up what to do, and I was like, do you want to visit like a art gallery? Because in my head, you know, she draws, she loves art, you know. And then I said that, and she's like, of course. She didn't even. I planned shit with her days in advance. Okay, it wasn't like an instant thing. It was like days in advance. I was like, do you want to go to an art gallery? Because she loves art, chat. So I was like, damn, she's gonna love this. You know? I was like, do you want to do that? And she's like, of course, Mika. And I'm like, yay! We're gonna have fun. So I was on this train. It was like an hour train ride. It was like a 45-minute maybe to an hour train ride. I was on the train. I was playing my phone. I was texting her. I was like, I'm so excited. Like she can still see, by the way. Like she's not like completely, you know, but like she needs to like really look at it really close in order to see it, right? Like she needs to look at it really close to see it. So I was texting her. I was like, I can't wait to meet you. And then that's when it dawned on me. Like literally, that's when it dawned on me, chat. I was like, holy fucking shit. I'm taking a vision. I'm taking like a, like she's vision impaired, and I'm taking her to an art gallery. Oh my fucking god! But she said yes. But I thought it's. My brain was simple. It was a simple brain. Like she likes art gallery fun. That's it. Like the moment I realized, I was like, holy fuck! I texted her. I was like, wait, hey, do you want to go to? We can go anywhere else. You know. Like, I was like, we can go anywhere. We can go to the park. I'll take you anywhere. Like, I'll pay for everything. I'm so sorry. I was like, oh, fuck. And she met up with everyone, right? Everyone knows her. She's very nice. And, she thought that I didn't want to go. So she was like, oh, if you don't want to go, that's fine. And I was like, no, do you want to go? And I don't want to be like, you know, I'm so sorry. So I was like, fuck. You know, no, they don't know her, but like she did meet up with the rest to like just for a bit. I was like, fuck. And she was like, do you not want to go? If you don't want to go, it's fine. And I was like, no, it's, you know, like I was trying with my body language to be like, you know, since you know, like, you know, if you're in an art gallery, right, like how are you supposed to like, you know, like the art, you know, like when you're staring at the art, you know, like I'm trying to not be like offensive. And then I broke down because I was in public and I was like, listen man, I'm so sorry, I fucking forgot, I'm so sorry. Like I was like, I want to die. I literally want to die. I was sweating. I was like, look man, I'm gonna be honest with you, I fucking forgot. Like, if you want to change, I'm completely fine with it. Like, I just want to spend time with you. Like, I don't care what we're gonna do. You know, like, I'm sure whatever we're gonna do, we're gonna have fun. So anything you want to go, anything you want to do, I'm down for that. Like, I'm trying to explain to her that, like, I don't care. I don't care about the art gallery. I care about spending time with you. In a way that's not, like, confusing. And she's like, oh, it's okay. Because, you know, the art gallery has really big art and I can see it. Like, she understood. And I was like, oh, thank God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, the whole trip, I'm just like, hey, listen, I'm so sorry. Hey, listen, I'm so sorry. So yeah, that happened. That happened. But she is so amazing. I had such an awesome time with her. I was dying, chat. I felt like such a shit person. Like at that time, I was like, yeah, no, I deserve. Like if right now someone cancels me right now, I'll take it. I'll be like, yeah, no, I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna die. Why didn't you just tell her up front? I didn't know how to explain it. You know, like I don't want to, because she can still see. I don't want to be. I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be rude. You know. So I was just like trying to say it in a way that is nicer. So I was freaking. I know it's not that big of a deal, chat, but I get freaked out over this. Okay, I get freaked out over things like this. I just want everyone to have fun. I get freaked out. Also, another thing that happened. Again, back to the Luca story. I genuinely think Luca's one of the funniest people I've been with. Like everyone is fucking hilarious, but Luca's a whole different level, bro. Like he does dumb shit.
Kujo Makoto screamed for
I think I can even show you
$5.
something.
I am sorry, Mika, but the story when you messed up is just too good.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I can show you something. We went to the arcade and there was like this punching thing. Ooh, I want to tell you this, chat. You can. This is from my POV at least. There was like this punching thing where you can like punch and then they're gonna show you like the numbers. You know, like how hard can you punch or some shit like that. And then Mysta was fucking addicted to it. I don't know. Like he kept spending money to like play that game because he wants to like beat the high score. And like Luca was like, oh, I want to play too. And then Luca was doing this thing where he's like, I'm gonna kick it, you know. And then he tried to kick it, he tried to punch it. Like the boys were having fun. Luca and Mysta were like playing the punching thing. It was hilarious. And at one point Mysta just like kept playing it, and Luca was like, he came on, I was videoing it, right? And then Luca came on, and then Luca came on the video, and Luca's just like, hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at this guy over here. And then Mysta punched it, and Luca's like, whoa, he didn't even let me finish. I think I have that video. Wait, let me try and find it. Like I had that on video. I can show you the audio of it, but I had to make sure that you guys can actually hear it. Give me a second. Beep boop, beep boop. I took a fuck ton of pictures. Most of them are of like fucking flowers or some shit, because I'm that bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna just play it through my phone into my mic, chat. So don't worry about it. But I have to make sure first. Where is it? Where is it? Give me a second, chat. Let me find it. Okay, never mind. I just listened to the audio and no, it's way too small. It is way too tiny, but I can't show it. But it was just literally word per word. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my another channel. Today, we're going to be watching this guy over here, and then Mysta punched it, and Luca's just like, whoa, he didn't even let me finish. And then Luca tried kicking it. I remember that. Luca tried kicking the fucking like punching thing, and then he kicked it, and he actually got. He was, I don't know. He got really high scores. Like, he got really high scores for someone that kicked something that's supposed to be punched. He's fucking strong. Every time I video with Luca, right? Luca would always be like, "Hey everyone, what's up?" I have a video of Luca just like running down like this like street thing and just jumping. Like, he does so many dumb shit. He does so many dumb shit, and I don't know. I don't know how he managed to do these things. Like, I would look at him, and I'd be like, "Hey Luca, do you want to do this?" And then he's just like, he would look at me like this. Mika, do you know that if there's a myth that if you pee on a... Like, he doesn't answer any of my fucking questions, chat. He just folds on fucking go like... It would be like, Mika, there's a myth if you pee on a jellyfish thing, it's supposed to relieve some of the pain. To a fucking question where it's like, hey, do you want to grab lunch? And he'd be like, do you know that if you... Like, that's always his answer. It's either that. At first, it wasn't. At first, during the first couple of days, I would be like, hey Luca, do you want to go here with me? And he's just like... A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Like that. Like... And he deadass, like this one time we were on like a car ride, and he stuck his head out of the window, and he was like, wow. He stuck his head out of the window. He's like, wow. And I'm like, whoa, Luca, you reminded me of a dog right now. You know how like dogs would like have their heads out of the window, and he's like, wow, Mika. And he like sticks his head out. He's so wholesome. He's so... I don't know. I feel like he's not trying to be funny, but he just is. Like, he does the weirdest shit. Like, have you seen someone do something and you're like, how the fuck did you even think about it? Yeah. And like, every time we'd walk, right? I noticed this. When we walk, he would try and walk like closer to the road. I thought that was sweet. Like, I don't know whether that's an impulse or something, but he would like... Every time we walk down a road, he would like... switch positions to whoever is like near him, and he would walk on like the side of the road, like closer to the side of the road, which like I feel like it's not like not a lot of people in the West would notice this, but as someone who's from not the West, from someone from Asia, I saw that as a very like, wow, that's such a gentleman thing to do, you know, very kukiyomi of you. That's another thing. Here's another dumb thing, okay? Here's another funny thing. I was walking down the street, and then in front of me, there was like... Nina and Mysta was in front of me. I was walking with PROF. And then I heard Mysta. Like, he was on like the other side. Like, Nina was closer to the road. And then Mysta stopped. He stopped, and he was like, wait, I played Kukiyomi. And then he walked to the one near the street. Like... That's very sweet of you, but you did not have to announce it. I don't... It was hilarious because I heard it from the back. Like, we were just talking and walking, and Miss was like, wait, I played Kukiyomi. And then he walked to the side of the street. Another thing, like, I have said this. I use PROF sunglasses as well. And PROF is like, Mika, don't break it. It's expensive. And before he left, he like, I hugged him. I was like, I'm gonna miss you, PROF. And he's like, I'm gonna miss you too. And he's like, also... My glasses weren't that expensive. And he left! These people, they stress me. Also, all I can say is like, I cleaned that. I thought of cleaning that place. Like, I clean it once every 3 days, right? Probably. I clean it once every 3 days. But goddamn, these people live in filth or some shit. Like, damn, bro. I have to clean it like once every 2 days. At least. Like, Luca is clean. PROF is clean. Nina? Okay. Mysta? Also, Ike was so sweet. Like, I remember this. Ike was so sweet. Like, he was drinking, like, soda. And then, like, I went in to give him a hug, right? I was like, Ike, I miss you so much. I gave him a hug. And then he tried to like hug me back, but he knocked down his soda and I was like, oh, don't worry about it. I'll clean it. I took my mop to clean it. And Ike was like, no, please, let me help. And then he tried to like clean it with like, what is it? Like hand wipes? He tried to clean it with hand wipes. And here's the thing, chat. If you clean, like the proper way of cleaning any sugary drink from a floor is to like soak it up with some tissue and then mop it with like floor soap, or not, it's gonna be sticky, you know? But Ike was like, please let me help, please. Like, you know what I mean? He was like, please let me help. And I'm like, bro, I feel bad if I don't let him help. So I'm like, it's okay, it's okay. So he was like cleaning it with like wet wipes. And then I was just there watching him. And then it was clean, like there was, the floor wasn't wet, you know? But I fucking know it's gonna be sticky. So afterwards, like he rested, and like at like 5 a.m. I woke up and I snuck in to like the living room, which is like where it was like spilled. I snuck in and I just mopped the floor. Don't tell Ike, but like I just didn't want him to feel bad. Don't tell Ike. I like in the morning it wasn't sticky, it was clean, you know? I want him to think that he cleaned it, because I feel like he just genuinely wanted to help and he feels the need to help, but like that shit doesn't really help. Like it's gonna be sticky in the morning, so I cleaned it secretly. And then the whole time I'm like, bro, I just want Ike to get 1W, bro. Oh yeah, someone reminded me, thank you. Before we left, right? Before we left, I was like talking to everyone, and everyone like being sweet, you know? Everyone's like, the trip was so fun, like, you know, we had like such a fun time together. I'm having so, like, thank you so much everyone for like spending time with me. Let's do this again, you know, stuff like that. Like we were talking. And then Mysta suddenly went like, I forgot what the fuck, like someone said something, and in response, Mysta just went like, oh, I forgot what the fuck he said. Like, something. And then all I heard was him going like, oh, it's because I was like, aw, so cute. I said that. I was like, oh, so cute. Like that. And then Mysta repeated me. He was like, cute, chot. Like that. Mysta went like, chot. And then he just went like, chot, bachot. And for those of you that don't know, bachot is like English, Indonesian for like, you talk too much, like it's a curse word. Mika Maid outfit when? Never. What the fuck? Hi, my juicy despo. Mwah. Thank you for the pink show, but thank you. Sheesh. But yeah, for those of you that like don't know what bachot mean, it's a very like rough curse word in Indonesian. I wouldn't say it's like disrespectful because we're friends, but if you're not friends, it is definitely disrespectful, you know? And all I heard is just him going like chot bachot.
50 euros through super chat. Mika Maid outfit when?
Never. But thank you, my juicy des. Maybe one day, you know? Maybe one day. Thank you, my juicy des. Well, thank you. Yeah, it's like shut up but rude. It's like genuinely like shut the fuck up. You fuck like that. And then I looked at him, I was like, who the fuck taught you that? And then he looked at me, he's like, you! I was like, when? And he's like, bro, apparently every time like me, Nina, and Mysta hang out sometimes, and sometimes when we hang out, I'd be doing something else. Like I'd be playing a game or something, and then sometimes I would rage and be like, chot bachot. Like I would rage off stream. I do rage a bit more in Indo. I do have to be honest, because Indonesian cursing is kind of bad, chat. Like it feels weird. You know, it feels weird because in English, you know, I can be like, fuck you, bitch. And it sounds funny. But if I do it in Indo, it's rude. Like, genuinely, you kiss your mom with that mouth, you know? Does Ike really drink 4 sodas a day? Sometimes more. Dude, everyone drinks soda there. I'm gonna go to that later. Like, I would curse a bit more off stream in Indonesian because like no one's fucking gonna hear it, and like the people I'm talking to don't even fucking speak the language, so who cares, you know? Like when I get angry, I curse in Indo, so I'd be like chot bachot, like that off stream, and then I was like, who the fuck taught you that? And he's like, you, and I'm like, don't say that. Oh, just don't say that. Oh god, all I can say is like, here's another thing. There, all the options are soda. Here, the options are like water and juice, you know? There's so many like alcohol and soda. And I don't like drinking soda. It's spicy. I don't really like drinking alcohol either. It tastes icky. So, why the fuck is the price for a bottle of water the same price for alcohol? Why? Why? Yeah, alcohol is also kind of spicy. I don't know. You know when you drink like soda, it makes you want to burp, but when you burp, your nose hurt. I don't like that very much. So I don't like drinking soda. And I don't quite like drinking alcohol too. But the prices, bro. Like, I can get a whole like massive, what is it? Pint? I don't know. Like a massive glass of like beer or something for the same price for a bottle of water. Why? Like, I know logically it's better for me to get the bigger bottle because there's more liquid inside of it. But for some reason, I can't drink it. So I'm drinking a bottle of water. You can get tap water for free. Honestly, I feel like this is just me. But like, okay, for anyone that's planning on going to Indonesia, never drink our tap water. Seriously, don't drink our tap water. You're going to die. Like, I don't know. I know you can, but like for some reason, my subconscious doesn't let me. Thank you, Fabian, for the supa. So anyway, look, true. Like for some reason, I can't. Like the looking at me having a glass with water from the tap makes me want to vomit. For some reason, I'm just like, ew. So I would waste more money getting like a massive gallon of water. Like I would walk around with a massive gallon of water because it makes me feel a bit better. Like I don't know how to explain it, you know? So I'm just like, shit. And dude, their fucking juice is so tiny. Why they serve alcohol so much? I don't even drink it. But we did go to karaoke. And the karaoke, I did drink a little bit. Because everyone was singing, oh, I want to tell you about the karaoke chat. I want to tell you about the karaoke. It was funny. Okay. So here's what happened. We went to the karaoke, right? Nina was like just full on instantly singing. To the point where like, I was like, did you drink before this? Like, you acting drunk right now. But no, it's just because she's the type. Like, Nina's awesome, by the way. Like, I spent so much time with her. Not like that close, but like, we spent those days and never once did I thought like, oh my god, this bitch. Like, she is amazing, chat. She is so nice and like, so kind, but so outgoing at the same time. Like, we went to the karaoke. She instantly like, made the mood. I miss my Southeast Asian motorcycle ASMR. Like, she instantly just like started singing like these loud yelling sounds, right? Like the songs, like it was loud. She started screaming and stuff. Like the mood instantly became easier, you know? Because like she just made it sound nice. I don't explain it. Like, because she is so comfortable, instantly everyone is comfortable. And that was my first ever karaoke, chat. I have never went to like an in real life karaoke before because I don't really have friends that would want to go to with me anyway, and no one invites me, and I don't like inviting people to something I've never tried. But that was my first ever karaoke, so I was pretty fucking nervous, to be very honest. Like, I was really nervous, and I didn't want to make it obvious that I was nervous because I feel like everyone has went to a karaoke before, and I didn't want to make the mood awkward by being nervous. But I was so nervous because like, it's different, chat. Like, you sing, I don't know how to explain it. And I have a very soft voice. Everyone has such amazing, powerful voices. And my voice is so soft compared to everyone else. And like, I just feel very nervous, you know? And Nina was like instantly trying to make the mood better. And like, I feel it. So I was like, wow, like this is nice and stuff. And then Luca, like we have like, in the karaoke room, there's like a CCTV, right? Luca was sitting down. It's like, oh my god, Pog, a camera. And then Luca like stood up in front of the camera. Like, the dude is big, right? He stood up in front of the camera and like stares. Like, his face was pressed against the CCTV. He was like, a camera. Like, and Mysta's like, bro, you know they check that, right? Like, it's on in the front desk. Like, he can see you. And Luca's like, he turned around. Luca turned around. He's like, wait, they can see me? And Mysta's like, yeah. And he turned around. He's like, hi. He went like he went from like, oh my god, a camera. And he's like, wait, they can see me? Hi. It was so wholesome, but so fucking dumb. It was so dumb. And like, I did record some stuff for you guys to listen to. I recorded on like Twitter, but for some reason I didn't fucking post. Like I got an error message, so I decided to screen record it one by one so that you guys can hear the amazingness of everyone's voice. But by the end of it, right, we had like a timer, and if the timer runs out, then you gotta fucking go, you know? So the timer ended halfway through a song. Like me and Mysta sang Let It Go, and it ended during the best part, and I was like, oh fuck. He's so like, have you seen someone and you're like, you don't think, do you? You know what I'm in the best possible way. Like, you don't think in brackets positively. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's so head empty, no thoughts, but so nice. I don't let it times up. Yeah, something like that. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. Also, there's that other incident. We went shopping, right? I remember this. Mysta bought so many fucking like anime stuff, right? And then we'd accompany him. And Luca, I don't think Luca even bought that many anime stuff. I didn't buy any anime stuff because it's really expensive, chat, and I'm poor. So I didn't buy any. But Luca would like accompany Mysta. And I genuinely think both of them are so like amazing together. I don't know how to explain it. They have like this vibe of like really a friend that like doesn't know what the fuck's happening but does it anyway kind of energy. Because like Mysta would be like, oh my god, look at this. And Luca would be like, oh wow, that is so pog. But like he doesn't understand what the fuck that is. You know? But like he's just trying to hype up his friend. You know what I mean? Like Luca would be like, oh my god, that is so pog. And he's like, oh my god, yeah. Like, it's so sweet. Like, I can't do that. I'm not gonna lie. I can't do that because I am very socially quiet. Like, on stream, I am more energetic, chat. But I keep saying this. In real life, when it's like public situations where there's a lot of people, I tend to be a bit more quieter and like way more reserved. Because, again, I get very fidgety. So I try to stay away from these things, but Luca was like, wow, pog, and stuff. And then he saw, like, the only thing that he wanted was, like, this Naruto headband, you know? And he was like, I remember this. We were making fun of it, and we were just making fun of Mysta. It's like, yeah, Mysta, you should pay for everything. Like, as a joke, by the way. Disclaimer jokes, don't at me. He doesn't do that, by the way, but like, it's a joke, okay? And then we're just like, yeah, Mysta, when are you gonna like buy us stuff, huh? Like that. And Luca's like, and then Luca went in like, yeah, babe. I remember this. Luca came in, like me and Nina was just like making fun of like Mysta, and Luca came in like with his hand on his waist. He came in, he's like, yeah, babe, when are you gonna buy me that Naruto headband? That's what happened, chat. I wanted to tell this, but I didn't want to embarrass him. But that's what happened. He went in, hand on his waist, you know, fucking fashionista walking in there, and he's just like, yeah, babe, when are you gonna buy me the Naruto headband, huh? Like that. And Mysta just did us like, I'm never buying you that. So I felt so bad. I was laughing, so I was like, Luca, here, just take my money. Take my goddamn money. And Luca felt bad, so then I end up like running to the store. I bought it for him and I gave it to him. And then he's like, Mika, oh my god, Mika, pog. And then he just wears it the whole time. He just wears the fucking Naruto headband in public the whole time. Until the end. He wore it when he left, chat.
Thank you,
Kali Coconut, for the super. Thank you.
Chat. Words can't truly express how much I appreciate you. But
Aww.
You're like peanut butter because I love it, but I need water after eating it.
Does that mean you're thirsty for me? I'm kidding. Oh my god, that was disgusting and cringe. Okay, cancel me right now. Holy shit. Yeah, no, that I deserve this. I deserve the cancellation. Just cancel me already. Okay, we're ending the stream. Fuck this. Goodbye. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't like peanut butter. I do like peanut butter if it's with jelly. I like PJ nuts. What the fuck is it called? Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. PJS. I like PJ. That doesn't sound right, does it? PJ nut? PB&J. Okay, thank you. I like PB&J, but I've only had it once in my whole entire life. But I remember this. My roomie had a phase where she's like, we're gonna have a Western type of living. I remember that. And then she made like fucking eggs, toast, and shit for breakfast. And she made PB&J for lunch. And she got sick of it in 3 days. And that was the first time I tried PB&J, and it's so good. It's so good. But like, wow, it's so yummy. I've never had it again ever since. I got lazy. But it's so good, chat. Peanuts.
Thank you, Maple, for the super ticket. Thank you.
Through super chat. I'm glad to hear about how you became Luca's #1 senpai.
I remember that. He wore it before you left as well. Just saying you would look great in a maid outfit. Fan art? Is there a fan art of me in a maid outfit? Have I seen it? Wait a minute, chat. Hold your horses. I mean, like, you know, if you wanna, all I can say is that if anyone ever gives me a maid outfit asset, I'll wear it. I have a photo of it. Sauce, baby, sauce.
Thank you, my juicy despo. Thank you, thank you.
I saw the cosplays! Chat, I saw the cosplays! Holy shit!
Super chat. Just saying, you would look great in a maid outfit. The fan art
Sauce.
was amazing.
Sauce, baby. But yeah, people have been cosplaying me. I have seen it. Wait, let me open Twitter. Chat. If you go to like my Melatika art. Why the fuck is my art tag so fucking long? I regret that. So bad, but whatever. The second post, right? There is a cosplay of two Fulgurs, Vox and me, right? People have been there's a cosplay of Uki as well. Oh my god. And Sonny. There's another cosplay of me in like this what is it, like Cheongsam, I think? It's so cute. Taskaru, for everyone that's cosplaying me, Taskaru, send me all your pictures, please. I love seeing it. Should have called it Mikart. Yeah, but Mikart was taken. That's why I couldn't call it that. I should have just called it like something else, but fuck, Melatika are so long. But yeah. Okay, chat. What else did we do? So many things happened that like it just felt normal. Like weird shit happens all the time. Here's the thing, right? I think something that like I really can feel it. I really can feel this right now, chat. Where at that time, everyone was like so chaotic. Like everyone was like everywhere. I'm pretty sure like laughter happens every 5 minutes, chat. Like it's always so funny. I don't know how to explain it. Like everyone had such like unique personalities and unique ways of expressing themselves. And like, bruh, it felt normal to me suddenly. You know? Like I think if I only explained it for a little bit, like if I only experienced it for a little bit, it wouldn't feel as normal, but because it happened every single day, it just became the normal for me. Like, oh yeah, no, Luca is just like hanging out near the window trying to stick his head out. Normal. But then I thought about it, it's like, that's not normal. You know? It's so fun. Everyone was so entertaining, but like not annoying. Like, I have never once thought like, wow, this person is annoying. Like, never. They were so fun to be around. Man, I hope they don't think I'm annoying. Have you? Yeah, I have explained the Mysta Story in Indo a bit. And like, I feel like Luca really just vibes with everyone. Like, he doesn't try to like tailor to anyone, but like his energy vibes with everyone so much. It was like the perfect like mix. Even Prof, like, here's the thing. Prof was like trying to, I remember we went shopping and Prof wanted to buy like, what is it called? I forgot what he wanted to buy. Like, I think a toothpaste or something. Like he wanted to buy a toothpaste. But for some reason, he was holding like this bottle of deodorant. Like roll-on deodorant. And he was like, okay, let's go. And then I looked at him and I was like, wait, you told me that you wanted toothpaste. And he's like, so I asked him, I was like, wait, Prof, you didn't buy toothpaste? And he's like, I did. And I was like, that's not toothpaste. I'm like, is this not toothpaste? It's literally roll-on deodorant. I felt like if I didn't tell him, he would brush his teeth with the roll-on deodorant. At this point, I felt like I should have let him, but I'm just a nice friend. I'm not like other girls. I'm so nice. But Prof is so funny too. But I remember this. Prof was like taking pictures and stuff, right? He was taking pictures, and every single time he tried to take pictures, I would like try and like jump into the frame, and I'd be like, Prof! Like that. And then he would like tilt his phone upwards. I swear, I was being such a fucking attention whore every single time Prof takes out his phone. Here's another thing that happened, Chet. I don't know why I have this fucking annoying habit. Every time I see someone taking pictures, I would try and like be in the frame. As a joke. I don't know why. Like, Prof would try and take a picture and I'd be like, Prof! And then he would tilt his phone up and I'd just be jumping. I'd be like, Prof, look at me. And Prof is like, Mika, you're not even in the frame. And then this one time, right, we went to a market. We went... Height buff, bro. We went to a market and this couple was taking a picture with a selfie stick.
Donated Mer 15 through Super Chat. Thank you for sharing your vacation story with us. It's blessed listening to it.
Thank you, 966. I'm glad you enjoyed the stories. But chat, this is something... There was this couple that was trying to take a selfie with a selfie stick. And I saw that. I was far away. No, you didn't, Mika. Oh, yes, I did. Like, I saw it. Like, I was in a group. Like, everyone was there. We were in a group. We were all talking. I turned around and I saw in the corner of my eye a couple taking a fucking selfie with a selfie stick, right? I ran up. And the thing is, I think like they took multiple pictures, you know? They're like the click, 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 click kind of pictures. And I could see it because every time they take a picture, the screen would turn white, right? So I was there, I was running, and I'm pretty sure like they saw me, like frame for frame in the background, running with like a peace sign and a massive smile. I'm like, like that, like with a peace sign. I was like, I was running towards them. I don't know why I felt like doing it. And then I passed by them and I stopped. I turned around, like they were reviewing their pictures, and then as they were reviewing the pictures, they turned around to like, who the fuck is this? Like they were looking for me, and I was like, oh fuck. I wonder if they think I was annoying. I think they did, yeah. I don't know. Every single time, even like sometimes I would walk, right? Like I'd walk and I'd see someone take a selfie. Like I would instantly just smile. Like no one can see my smile. Again, because I'm wearing a fucking mask. But like I would just like look at them. I would look into the camera and do like a peace sign or a thumbs up. Like, I don't know. If there's a camera, I will pose. That's how my brain works. Welcome, Q Sha Poof, to 2 Munch. I hope I wasn't the annoying one. Mika also pay attention to me. Yeah, I don't know. It's always, if there's a camera, I instantly just go like, pose. I don't know how to explain it. I can't help it. Like, I try to, but it's like, if I see a camera, I'm like, I just can't help it. But I hate getting my pictures taken. Like if someone's like, Mika, I'll take a picture of you, I'll be like, no. Like if I'm aware and I have time to consider, I would say no. But if I'm not aware, I will pose. I don't know how my brain works. Thank you, Fabian Rodriguez, for your super chat. Mika's literally the opposite of it. I am. I don't know how to explain it, dude. I just... It's dumb. But I have a lot of Polaroid pictures of everyone. I can explain them. Wait, let me grab them. Let me grab them real quick. It's in...
It's in my bag. My Polaroid pictures. Oh shit.
I took a bunch of... I brought like a lot of Polaroid pictures and I take one of them so that they can bring home too. Like I take pictures... I have a... I gave each other like... I'm pretty sure I took a picture of Vox, Luca, and Mysta, and then I gave it to like... I took 3 of it and then I gave it all to them. Like, I just want them to have something to look back to that is physical. You know what I mean? Yeah, I have a Polaroid camera. Believe it or not, chat, I used to like photography a lot. I used to love photography. Thank you, Gregory, for the shupa. But do you JoJo pose? I wish, bro. I wish. But yeah, I used to be not a photographer, but I had a hobby of photography. I had like those disposable cameras. I used to like do the films and shit as well. But I have a Polaroid picture. I have a picture of Luca doing the biggest frown of your life. Because I said, Luca, do the puppy face. And I have a Polaroid picture of Luca doing a puppy face. Look, you can hear my Polaroid. I can tap it even. I have a whole stack. I have a picture of Mysta almost sneezing. I have a picture of Luca and Nina being cute in the market. I have a picture of Luca Nina Vox being cute in the market. I have a picture of Prof doing his shoes. This is literally the pictures I take, chat. Prof doing his shoes. I have a picture of Vox, Luca doing the point ticket thingy in the arcade, and half of Mysta's face. I have a picture of Prof, Mysta, Nina, Luca. Luca's doing a duck face, like hugging each other. That's very sweet. I also have a fucking fucked up picture that I accidentally took of my feet. I have a picture of my feet that I accidentally took. Let's ignore this one.
Super chat. When Mika's ghost nature takes over and make her photobomb people.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Solid. Thank you, Crop Pack, for the super. Thank you. Feet. Yeah. Selling. Who wants this? VTuber feet pics. Physical. Polaroid. No clickbait. Bidding it for the highest bidder. I'm You selling it? Ayo, bro, the fuck? I knew it. I said it before I read that comment. What the sweet feet? I can fart now! Did you miss this? Did you miss this, chat? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I can also do this. Hell yeah.
They'll keep and remember those Polaroids for years and decades. That's such a good idea.
Yeah, I love Polaroids. I like to look back on physical pictures. Makes me feel like I can it makes me feel like I'm in the moment at that time, you know? That's why I love giving people Polaroids of them and like whatever they're doing, because then they can remember what they were doing. Makes me feel like they have something to remember. Thank you, Sean Ramsey, for the super. Thank you. I did ask Mr. Fart. Hell yeah. I have a picture of Luca and Vox hugging each other. I have a picture of myself with my phone. I give 50! Nah, dude. No.
Trixie Rias, Hibiscus, Mr. and Mika's Sugar Mommy donated $20
Mommy?
super chat. Eyes.
Mommy, the fuck? No, dude. No, mommy? Thank you, I for the super. Thank you, Chaos Boy, for the super. What the fuck?
Chaos Boy donated 50 Brazilian Kiais through super chat. I give 50.
$50 for a Polaroid picture of my feet. Holy shit. Well, this is what I'll tell my roommates. Like, guess what? Do you know how I make a living? I sell feet pics. I have reached that point in life. I have a picture of Vox seriously watching the TV. I have a picture of Mysta leaning back on a chair. I have a picture of Luca doing like the rocker hand pose. I have a picture of Luca, Nina, and Mysta. And Luca has the Naruto headband on this time. I have a picture of... I didn't know I took this picture. What the fuck? I have a picture of Luca, Mysta, and Nina doing the karaoke. But both of them weren't ready. So all of their mouths are wide open. I have that. Oh, I forgot this existed. I tied everyone's hair. I remember that I kept messing with people's hair and I keep tying it into like pigtails or buns and shit. And I have pictures of them with like ponytails and pigtails and twin tails. I forgot about that one. I forgot that existed. And yeah, that's it. That's my Polaroids. Hell yeah. Oh shit. Oh, my picture. Oh no, I didn't. Ike was the only one that I was too scared to touch. I'm too scared to touch Ike's hair, bro. Like Taskaru, but I'm not touching his hair. Like I feel like he's gonna kill me. He's gonna be like, Mika, stop. You know, so I'm not touching his hair, bro. I did not touch Vox's hair. I did not touch Ike's hair. I only touched Luca, Mysta, Prof, Nina's, because I dare to. The rest, I don't dare to. They scared the shit out of me.
Donated $50 through super chat. 1. My theory that NIJISANJI is where the IRL anime protags gather is becoming more and more valid every day. 2. I agree, Mika and the ghost is contractually obligated to photobomb.
Photobomb.
3. Mika, you and your friends never change, you bunch of...
Thank you, Maple. Thank you. That's what I feel like. Ike's a sweet boy. He is very sweet, but like I've seen Ike stare in real life. Holy shit. Bruh, he scares me a little bit. Like he looks like the type of guy that like if he's mad at you, oh, you dead.
Greg D donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Mika, can you take a Polaroid of us? We will smile.
Yes, I will.
Wait, how do I do that? I'll imagine. Click. There, imagine. Click. I like taking random Polaroid pictures. Here's a... Yeah, the Mysta. Yeah. That one. That's a bit... Okay, chat, you wanna take a picture? Okay, chat, smile, okay? I'll count to 3. You say smile. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Damn, baby girl. You're so attractive. I really want to take a picture with everyone now.
For the Polaroid pic.
Reddit Blue, what the fuck is that number? Thank you for this. Thank you. I want to take a picture with everyone now. A part of me really wishes that I can meet everyone. Whatever. Sag. You wanna know something, chat? I bought stuff. Chat, I bought stuff. But before then, I need to pee. I need to pee, chat. Be right back as I pee. What the fuck is wrong with my chat? Yeah, I'm fast as fuck because if I feel like a mom. If I don't monitor my chat, they're gonna be out here making out with each other. Really? Without me? Fuck you, scatter. Dude, I bought stuff. Look, I bought this. It's like, I don't know what it's called. It's like a flute, but it's not flat. It's like round, and the holes are in weird places. But I think the one I bought isn't that good for some reason because it makes such a weird noise. Wait, let me try and play it for you. I don't know how to play it, chat. Like this? Wait, why is it so ugly? Someone was like, it's not a... Ocarina. I got an ocarina. Listen, chat. Wait, let me... Am I doing this wrong? Why does it sound so bad? Wait, chat. I'm gonna mute the background music so you guys can hear it, okay? Okay. I got an ocarina. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or like it's okay. Wait, how do you play it? Why does it sound so shit? But I bought it and it's really cute, and the person that demonstrated it sounded amazing. Wait, huh? Huh? This, like this. Wait, I sound bad. Like this, maybe? Why does it sound so bad? What? Am I fucking this up? Am I fucking this up? How do I do it? I did watch a YouTube tutorial. I watched one YouTube tutorial. Is this supposed to sound like? Fuck. I'm covering Like 2 holes. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna watch more of it. That sounded disgusting. That sounded horrible. It sounded like the same note. It sounds like it's screaming for help. Fuck you. It needs to be louder. Okay. I'm gonna step away from the mic and try it louder, okay? Cover all the holes, Mika. Okay. I'm gonna do it louder, chat. I'm gonna step away. Okay, here we go. Huh? Huh? I'm trying to move my fingers like a flute. Oh, it works a little bit. It works a little bit. That's harder. Okay. I wanna play that Zelda song. Eh? Fuck! That was bad. That was too hard. Yay! Fuck it. At least it produced more than a note. I bought that shit. I also bought a lot of snacks, like a fuck ton of snacks. I got bounty! Chat, if you don't know, I fucking love bounty. If you send me the owl emote, I will fucking kill you. I'll insta-ban you from my chat, deadass. I'm gonna ban the owl emote, bro. I'm so proud of this. Mika, do you need air? Fuck you. It does not sound like an owl. Fuck you. I'll improve, I swear. Fuck you, chat! You fucking bitches. Fuck you, chat. Oh, fuck, that's it. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. Yeah, suck my dick! Suck my dick! Fuck you. It does not sound like an owl! But yeah, I got bounty. I love bounty! Mika not owl, bro! One day, I'm gonna do a Ocarina stream, and it's gonna be amazing. I'll do it. But yeah, I got bounty. I'm absolutely in love with it. I got a fucking minion candy thing. It's like a little pop candy can, like a can with candy in it, but it's shaped like minions. Don't ask me why. I wanted to buy the Peppa Pig one, but it was sold out. Very
DJ
sad.
Mary screamed for $3. Don't worry, that's usually how it sounds like for the first time playing the
Really?
Ocarina. You
Oh,
get
yeah.
used to it.
Thank you, DJ Mari. Thank you.
Oh shit, I just realized there's a... Wait, what? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see it.
Thank you, Isaac Dizantigo Isaac, for the super. Thank you. You're so cute, entertaining, and hilarious at the same time. You think I'm cute? Aw. Thank you.
Welcome, Aldrin. That's your 2 months. Jokes aside, love you, Mika. Glad you're back in the chat. Fun vacation. I did. Chat, I got a new perfume. Wait, let me grab it. Where is it? Come here. I got a new perfume. Because I'm not sponsored, I will not say it. However, it smells like amber. POG you, chat. I will spray it on stream. Okay, I'll spray it and I'll sniff it. Because I literally have not sniffed it. Look, you can hear it. You can hear it from the bottle.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you the brand. Yeah. Wait, can you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready, chat? Smell test. I'll spray it on myself right now.
Smells good. Very, very good.
It's good. I'm not drinking it. By the way, that's how I sound like when I sniff things. That's why I don't like like buying perfume in public. I don't know why. I have like this fucking weird habit. If I smell perfume, I have this thing where I go like... It smells so good. Holy shit! Like a creep? Fuck you, dude! Fuck you. I also bought candles. I bought jasmine candles. Now you know why I smell like jasmine. Ha 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 ha. I'm kidding. I bought jasmine candles. Welcome to Catalyst for your 4 months. Hoof hoof. Did you spray it in your mouth? No. I sprayed it on my neck though. But I think some of it entered my mouth a little bit. A little bit. A little bit. I also bought a bag. Actually, that's it. I didn't buy a lot of things. No. I bought clothes, chat. I bought a dress and I bought... Oh my god. Okay, listen, chat. I get cold a lot, right? I have said this before, but no one fucking believes me. But now everyone can vouch for it. If I eat, I get colder. So every single time we would go out and eat, my body becomes colder. I know some people like to tell me it's like, what? That doesn't make sense, Mika, because if you eat, you get warmer. Well, guess what, bitch? I'm not like other girls. I am built fucking wrong. The fuck? Like, if I eat, my body gets colder. Like, I would start shivering. I don't know. That's why I also don't like eating as much. Because if I eat, I'll get cold and I get lazy to like have to be warmer. So I bought this jacket, right? I need to tell you about this one. I went shopping and this is one of my bestest shopping experience. Literally bestest. Let me drink my tea. Yeah, like I went shopping and then it was fucking cold as shit. And there's a store and they sold like this like jackets and stuff and it's like patched on woven jackets and it is so warm. It is so warm and it had like a cute hoodie too. I was so happy. And the thing is, right, like I'm poor as fuck, so I budget myself daily. I don't like spending as much because I feel bad for spending too much money. Plus, I don't want to spend that much money anyways. Welcome, Riskellis, to your, what, 8 months of your membership. Welcome. But yeah, I bought like this patched, colorful as fuck, by the way. It's like colorful as fuck hoodie with like patches and everything on it and like a fun, like it's a jacket. And the lady there that sold it was like, do you want a bargain? Like to me. You know what I mean? Like she literally told me, she looked at me and she's like, okay. How much you want to bargain? Like, you like the jacket? And I'm like, yeah, but I can't really afford it. I'm sorry. And she's like, okay, do you want to bargain? And I'm like, listen, I have social anxiety. Does not mean I'm not Asian, you know? If you fucking give me the option to bargain, I will bargain.
Singapore dollars through super chat. Nice jacket, Mika.
Thank you.
The one from the kids section.
Fuck you. No, it wasn't. Huh, suck my dick.
But yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna offer me, I'm gonna bargain. So at first, it cost like, what? $65, right? And I'm Asian. And the seller was also Asian. So we're both having this look of like, all right, bargain mode. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, I'll bargain. How much you want? And the seller, obviously, on script was like, how much you want? How much you can pay? And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna half the price. That's just what it is, chat. Listen, if someone offers to bargain, right, and you're Asian, you default half the price because you're gonna have to like bargain it upwards. You're not gonna pay half the price. No, you're gonna pay more, but later on, you know. 3 hours into the stream, daughter remembered. I have glug glug water. Nice thumbnail. You know what something? Chat, out of topic a little bit, but on Twitter, right, there was like NIJISANJI. If anyone knows that, like basically this amazing artist would draw like the NIJI members in bunny suits, and they drew me in a bunny suit. And like I haven't checked my hashtag, but that art popped up on my like Twitter timeline. You know why? Zen fucking commented on it. There is like this fan art of me like laying down with like a bunny suit and shit. And then Zen, I saw that comment, Zen. The art was amazing, by the way. Oh, yeah, Dobure. It was amazing. I saw your comment, Zen. You're welcome. Fuck you. Fuck you. But yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Here's how bargaining works, chat, right? They will give you a price. You half it. If you have balls, you would 1/3 it. But I'm not that much of a dick, right? So I halved it. I was like, 30. You know? I was like, 30. And she was like, no, 60. I give you special price. 60. On cue. And I'm like, no, I cannot. You hold in that 30. Like your whole life depends on it, you know?
Welcome, Dr. Pibby, and welcome, Yusin. Woo. To the Paco Champs, welcome.
You know, like you hold that price. Like it's dear life, right? You're like, no, 30. And then she was like, 60. Because you like the jacket so much, I'll give you 60. And I'm like, I don't have enough money. 35. TLDR, I got it for 40. Yay! And it's warm, and it's comfortable, and it's handmade, and it's cute.
Mikamu, I've come to bargain.
Thank you, DJ Mary.
And you know why? After now, like I bought it, right? And then I got back home, and the first comment my roommate made was like, "Wow, you left to go to Paris looking fashionable, and you came home looking like a hobo." Apparently, chat, she sold it for cheap because literally the size was too small to fit literally anyone else. I got another thing. Chat, here's another thing that's awesome, okay? Listen. I got so many things on a discount because they are clearing the sizes that are too small. Fucking amazing. Like, I know this is horrible, but like, listen, bro, for me it's awesome. Okay, I got a purple, like I got this like purple dress. It had you tie it, like it had a ribbon on the neck, and then there's a ribbon on the waist. It's really cute. It was like this kind of gothic Lolita purple style dress, and it was $50. It was $50 for that dress. But the guy was like, oh yeah, we're having a sale right now for these. And the dress was there, and I was like, oh, why is this dress there? You know, like, is it like broken or something? And she's like, oh no, the production made it too small, but we don't want to throw it away, so we just kept it here. But it is literally too small for anyone to fit in. And I fit, chat. And I only paid $25. I got it half price. Because I fit. I also bought a lot of other things. Like I bought a t-shirt that I got for also half the price. Because it was too tiny. I got a jacket because I bargained the shit out of it. Hey, yo, dude. Fucking big fat W, okay? I'm not like, I'm so small and petite, okay? But like, bro, money though? Damn! Small buff. You see this shit? All I can say, right? Prof has big feet. A lot of the dudes have big feet, right? And when they buy shoes, they have struggles finding their shoe size. Me? Easy peasy. It's like the one on like display or the one right there.
Donated 25 Polish zlotys through
Easy.
So you bought all the kids section clothes?
Fuck you! It wasn't the kids section. But bro, the rest was like, they have to be like, do you have it in my size? And sometimes they'll be like, oh no, we only go up until this number. I'm sorry. But me, it's always there. Oh! See, this is why. I did actually there was a dress that I quite liked. It was like a summer dress. It was yellow, it was a summer dress. It was pretty cute and it fits me. But then apparently it was for children under the age of 12. And my ego said not to buy it because I'm not fucking 12. But it was pretty cute. Now that I thought about it, I kind of regret not buying it because of my ego. But like, come on. Why the fuck did you have to make something so sweet for under 12? That's so fucked up. Fuck. Bro. But you have a kids card. Listen, the kids card was my choice, okay? Because I want to feel like I have control over my life. But not outfits. Nobody would have known. I know. I could have just snuck it and be like, oh, this is for my daughter. Or something. But no. You look... I don't look 12. Oh, that's the thing actually. Apparently people... like... there's this one thing that kind of like creeped me a little bit out. There was this like we were walking down, like I was walking alone, right? I remember this. This was during the boys' karaoke. The boys had a karaoke. Nina was like, I think Nina went out to like do something. I forgot. So I was there and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be a nice fucking person. Because here's the thing. The boys did a karaoke, right? But like, I don't think they've eaten beforehand. And like, here's the thing. When you're a streamer, you don't really care about eating as much sometimes. So I remember the boys haven't eaten. And like, there's only water. And I know these fucking unhealthy pieces of shit would probably only drink the soda. So we ran out of soda. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna buy them some food and some drinks. Because I'm nice. I went outside, right? I went to the store and like I bought like a bunch of sodas. I brought like some food, some snacks for them. And I had like 2 bags. I was walking back with 2 bags, right? It started raining. It started fucking raining, chat.
DJ Mary streamed for $3. Baby shoes for sale, Coonty warm.
No, fuck you!
Out of you ego, embrace small privilege.
I don't wear baby shoes. No, but like, I'm sorry. If I stay quiet, it's because I keep sniffing the new perfume. It smells really good. Okay. It started raining. Okay, fine. I don't have a fucking umbrella, but like the food's gonna be wet, so I don't want it to be wet. So I took shelter on like this little like hut thingy. Like it wasn't a hut, but it was like outside of a building. It had like a, what is it called? A roof. Oh my god, why did I call it a hut? Like a roof. So I like went under the roof and I was just like waiting for like the rain to clear. So the rain was trying to clear and shit. So I was waiting and there's this guy there. Now this is a bit like the guy was like standing there and he was like, do you want to share my umbrella? And I was like, okay, that's sweet, but like then you'll know where I fucking live. You know what I mean? Like that's what I have in my head. It's like if you have an umbrella, then you'll know where I fucking live. So I said, no, it's okay. Like I also don't want to burden them, obviously.
Orja found the secret.
Thank you, Orja.
See? Being small is not always a bad thing, Mick.
Yeah.
Now you know you can get a good and cheap outfit. Fun size you woo.
No, I'm good size, bitch. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like I didn't even think about it in like a horrible way. I was just like, what if he's just like, yeah, like he's I feel like he was trying to be nice, but at the same time it's like if I share an umbrella, like I live close by, you know? Like then you'll know where I live, or vice versa. Like so I'm like, no, it's all right, and I don't want to burden him either. So I was like, no, it's all right. And then he's like, no, it's okay. So then he started reaching for my shit because I put my shit down on the ground and he started reaching for my shit. And I was like, no, it's fine. I took my shit and I had a coat at that time, right? I had a coat and I was like, no, it's fine. I took my things back and then he was like, okay. Like he was just like, okay. You know, like he had his umbrella on top of me, but we were under a roof. So it's like, it's kind of useless right now. So I was like, I'm just gonna go, okay? I just like ran. Like I glanced, like I looked back glancing a little bit and this guy like didn't even move. Like thankfully he didn't fucking follow me. But like I ran for it. Like I got kind of scared. I kind of ran for it. But I did feel like he was just trying to be nice. Again, it's those kind of things where it's like the gesture is nice, but I am a very, you know, I get paranoid a lot and I do have social anxiety and I'm a very private person. So these kind of nice gestures, it doesn't rub off on me very well. Doesn't mean I'm gonna be an asshole though. I'm not gonna be an ass. I'm not gonna yell at them. I'm not gonna be rude or anything. But you know, if you touching my things, bruh, like no offense, but I have told the rest this. I don't quite like it when people touch my things. Like, you know, so yeah, I'm not gonna be rude at all, you know? I'm not gonna say anything mean. So I ran for it. The guy didn't follow me, thankfully. But like halfway through the road, the winds, like it was raining. It was fucking hard to see. I'm fucking drenched. Like I had the stuff inside the coat, right? Because I don't want the stuff to get wet. So I had it inside the like clothes. I was holding the can of soda because like it's fine if the can of soda gets wet, but not if like the food gets wet. So I put it like in the coat and I was like running and the wind was like blowing so fucking hard. I fell again. I fell twice. And I got so scared. I remembered this. I was like, what the fuck? Like I was running and then I finally got back. No, the food stayed warm. Yeah. I went back. I went upright. And as I got back, I think like the boys just finished their karaoke. And they're like, oh, like, you know, they heard the front door open. They came and they're like, oh, like, welcome back and stuff. And I was just like trying to play cool. I didn't tell them anything. I was just like, yeah, I got you some food. And they're like, nice, nice. And they took the food and I took a shower. But like, bro, that freaked me the fuck out. I didn't want to like, because afterwards they were kind of like hungry, I'm pretty sure. Why you didn't call the boys to pick you up? They were streaming. Because they were streaming. Chat. Like, here's the thing, right? I get they're my friends, and like it's really nice for your friends to prioritize you, and like I get it. But at the same time, I don't want to disturb them. I'm gonna be very honest. Yeah, the boys was having a karaoke. So yeah, I feel like I don't know. Actually, now I think about it, I feel like I attract a lot of creepy people. You should have said that for no. No, I see it. Nah, I get it though. Like, I'm pretty sure if I called them, they would have helped me. But first of all, it was just raining and I was just close. Like, it's easier for me to just go, and it's fine. It is fine. But genuinely, I don't know. I hate saying that I'm small because I feel like I'm being such a pick-me girl. You know, it's like, I'm so small and petite. But like, in brackets, negatively. Because like, I feel like I attract so many creepy people. I think I've said this before. I don't know if I've told you the story, chat, but like one time I almost got kidnapped. Like, this is actually kind of fucking scary, but like looking back at it, I can laugh at it because, you know, I didn't get kidnapped, but like I almost did. Like, someone picked me up over their shoulder and ran. I remember that. It was during the time I used to work really late. And I would like go back to like my dingy ass place. And like when you go back to the dingy ass place, there's like a little like hall thing that you have to like pass by. There's this guy, right? He was like standing there and I was just walking normally. He literally like, he went up to me. And then like, this was here, by the way. So when he went up to me, my fucking like, wee, you know, I was like, nah. So I walked faster. And then he picked me up over his shoulder and ran. Like, he just picked me up over and just ran. And for some reason, like, I'm the type, like, you know, like fight, flight, or freeze. I'm the freeze type of person. I get like scared and I just like freeze. So I froze for like a minute, right? And he was like running to like this random place and I freaked out and I just like start kicking and shit and I just ran. Thankfully, I'm fine. But like, that happened once. Another thing that happened was like this guy like grabbed my arm and like pulled me into an alleyway, and then like I just like, he said there was like a fucking sale on outfits, and he's like, there's a sale on outfits, do you want it? And I'm like, no thanks though. And he grabbed my arm and like pulled me to like this alley thing, and then I just like I almost got kidnapped twice. But like, this was like during my whole entire life though. This was when I was like younger, but like he pulled me, I was still like a wee old, no, I wasn't a baby, but I was a teenager at least. Like, he pulled me there, but I had friends there with me, so I had friends there and my friend like pulled me. Wait, no, that story wasn't even in Indo. That was when I went to Japan. And this was in broad daylight, by the way. Like, at first he said there was a sale, and then he started doing like this photo thing, like he wanted to take pictures and shit. And I was like with my roomie and my friend, I remember that. And then we were like walking around. This was in broad daylight. It wasn't even at night. Okay, I remember this now. It was like 12 p.m. or like 1 p.m. Yeah. And it was like in the market. And then he grabbed my arm, twisted it. I remember this. He grabbed my arm, he twisted my arm. So like my body was like this. And then he pulled me. Like, he just like pulled me to like this alleyway thing. And my friend saw me. My roommate saw me, and my friend like grabbed my arm. So it was like kind of a tug of war, right? And then my roommate grabbed my friend's arm. Literally like tug of war, but I'm literally in the middle. So I was like, ah, fuck. You know? And then I was yelling. I was like, ah, and shit, you know? I was literally like yelling and shit. I remembered that. But like afterwards, I had like a massive bruise on my arm. So yeah, I feel like I attract really creepy people and I just don't know why. Maybe it's because of the size. Sometimes I feel like it is because of the size. But I don't know. So for those of you, please be safe. From him? Yeah. No, from both, but like mostly from him, because he pulled my right hand and like I had like this bruising. I remember that I had like a bruising from my wrist to like my lower arm. Okay, what is kecetit? Like my muscle got like, I don't know, like I don't know the word for in Indo it's kecetit, but like my muscle hurt, so I couldn't really move my arm as much because he literally twisted my arm, bro. Yeah, I got like my muscle twisted. Kecetit. Yeah, because he twisted my arm. So I don't know. Like I can look back at it and laugh, but like now you know why I get very anxious in public. I get very like, at first when I was like younger, I was not like that anxious in public. Like I wasn't that like paranoid and shit. But like a lot of things have happened in public to me that now I get very, very like please don't touch me. Don't approach me. Like I get very scared and I freeze up a lot. Like I did have like shit that like make it make sense, but it is kind of like a creepy story. But please be safe, y'all. Yeah. Have like a spray thing. Oh, like the pepper spray. I thought about it, but like, what if I'm bad at like, I was thinking of getting those keychains that can make noises like beep boop beep boop beep boop. Yeah, that's why when I say I have really bad social anxiety, this is what I meant. And here's the thing, if I tell you the story, right, it sounds very dramatic and kind of like low-key fake, because it's like I tell you all these stories at one given time, but this happened in the course of like years, right? Like a decade maybe. So it's not like I got kidnapped every single day, you know? But like, it's still kind of crazy to think. It's like if I have a coin for every time someone tried to kidnap me, I have 2. Which is not a lot, but it's kind of crazy to think about. And I get scammed so easily. Fuck, I hate myself. This is why I don't like going out alone, chat. I don't like going out alone. I'm very fucking dumb. Learn self-defense. Myself, duck, jump, duck, and roll? Yeah, it's kind of odd. It's kind of fucking weird. But this is why I don't go out a lot. Trauma. You know something? Okay, get a taser. You know, fucking, I'm scared of like only pressing a button and zapping myself. Chat. But all in all, okay, back to the like actual trip. This is my first time going on such a big trip without my roomie and my roommate's family. Usually I go with my roommate's family. And this is the first time I went alone. And honestly, the experience, it was nice. It was really, really nice. Hi, been a while. Ooh, hope y'all doing well. Welcome back, Mika. Welcome, Willie. Chronic Guax Shimuzu. What the fuck happened to your name, Willie Shimuzu? But thank you. Welcome to your 7 months. Welcome. Go for the eyes, no mercy. What do they have glasses? No, but like, the trip all in all was super fun. I feel like eventually I'm gonna remember stories, but right now, those are the stories on top of my head. Wait, I feel like I did write more. Wait, let me click. Click. Oh yeah, no, I already told all the stories. You wanna know? I have a note that says laundry, dishes, clean the floor, make breakfast. I have an alarm for that. I usually Mika, what about I don't use the J word. That is too rude. Go for the nuts. She doesn't know how to use a bread knife and y'all want to give her a taser. Okay, listen, first of all, true. Now I can use a bread knife, chat. Now I can use a bread knife. Also, I have seen a lot of people. I want to address this real quick. Not even about this, but like now we just move on to normal free talk, right? So for those of you that came in for stories, thank you for listening. And maybe eventually I'm gonna have stories. I also want to announce stuff. I have plans. Before you leave, in 2 days, I'm just gonna spoil this, chat. In 2 days, on the 1st of June, we will have a sequel to the Catboy Paradise. Ah! Yeah, we're going to continue Catboy Paradise Part 2 in 2 days. I'll make the schedule as soon as I end the stream and I'll announce it. But y'all get the teaser first. Woo! It was supposed to be on Neener's, but I think Neener's tech isn't as good at the moment. So I'll do it on mine, but probably the next part is gonna be on Neener's. So yeah, we're gonna have it part 2, bitches! So that's exciting. I'll tell you more of my plans in the future. A lot of things are happening this month, so please look forward to it. All I can say is that there is a part that I will do a stream because you know, my friends all pitched in on my birthday to get me a VR headset, so I will use it. So please look forward to that one. Yeah, so that's the thing. I'll make my schedule right after this, so you guys will see it. But that is the teaser for now. Yay! Subnautica VR, you fucking wish. I will piss myself. I will pee, bro. Suck my balls. Fuck no. But yeah, I just want to say this real quick, right? Just quick disclaimer, chat. I love you guys. I love my community. And by TLDR, I am a very big peace advocate. I don't like argue, fight, shit, no, right? So I feel like I have to because of like lately a lot of shit's been happening, and I just want to say this one thing, right? If you hate me, then you're definitely not a fan of me, and that's fine, you know. And if you hate the people I'm with, you're also not a fan of me. So that's all I can say, dude. Like, I don't know, don't do that cringe, okay? I just want to put that disclaimer out there because don't do that. Don't do that. Feel free to use that in any given context. TLDR. But yeah, chat. The trip was really fun. The trip was really fun. We did talk a lot about like ideas and stuff, and because of that, I am inspired. Welcome, Gil, to your 2 months. Welcome. And thank you, Greg D, for the chupa. Is Nina a real swag dresser? Nina dresses so well. Nina dresses so well. If anyone has questions, I'll do my best to answer them. But Nina literally dressed so nicely. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I said this on Nina's stream, I think. She bought like this top and it was so cute. It was so cute. And like, but it is a bit like fitted. It's a bit fitting top. So like it's beautiful because it makes her booba look amazing. Okay? So she came in, she was like, "What do you think?" And Luca and Mysta was there. And Luca and Mysta looked at her. Luca like fucking ran, like walked to like the wall and just like put his face on the wall. Mysta immediately looked down and I'm just there, like I'm just staring at boobas. I'm like, nice, it looks very nice. And then the rest of the boys is like, Nina, it's a bit, you know, it's kind of out there. And Nina's like, oh, I'm sorry, boys. And I'm just looking at like, oh, no, don't be sorry. The boys can look away. I felt like such a fucking degenerate because the boys were so respectful. Vox, Ike, Mysta, and Luca are so fucking respectful, chat. Like, yes, they may act like fucking degens or some shit, but they are very, very considerate. They're very, very nice, you know, very, very nice. And I'm just there like, boobies. Not looking respectfully, drooling, coming. When you were at homecoming, I was at homecoming. That's a TikTok. That's a TikTok. Yeah, but they are very... I feel like they are way more respectful sometimes. Because it's a TikTok. When you were at home... Hey, baby girl. You know the difference between you and my fan? Oh, well, I don't start moaning when my fan blows me. American girl. Fuck you, Luca. I hate him. Mika drooling over her mom. Real no clickbait. I drool. I'm a simple man. I see booba. I go, ooh. Very simple man. Oh, you wanna know something, chat? Oh, wait. If I tell you this, I might dox myself. Never mind. Wait, no, I can't say it in a way that isn't doxing myself. I was in a certain place and I had to go get a certain item. Yeah, there you go. See, I'm so professional. I'm like so good at storytelling. I was at a certain place. Yes. I was about to buy a certain item. Yes. And the items here are like coded. Like they have like codes and shit. Instead of like, they have a name and there's like a little code number, like A12 kind of a thing. So then like when you want to order it, because like you can't really take it from there, you have to go to the person and be like, I would like B12, please. You know what I mean? Thank you, Af. What? Thank you, Maple Leaf.
Mika milk, milk, milk. Mama give me milk.
Very true. Thank you, Maple Leaf, for the shupa. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Afterbirth, for the shupa. Thank you, thank you. Mika drooling over her mom real no clickbait. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, no. Yeah, I was in a certain place and you have to like tell them, like, I would like B12 or like something like that. And the item that I wanted, miraculously, was E10. I remembered this. I wanted to tell Luca, but I forgot. The item that I wanted was like E10. So I was like, hey, I would like E10, please. And the lady was like, you know, confirming it's like E10. And I was like, I actually do want the item. I actually do. So I can't make the joke. So I was like, yes, please. I would like one item from E10. E10! But that was the amount of time I got BOFFAs, E10. I feel like it was like tailored. I also said this. Of like Luca holding a fucking rose and getting pricked. I have those pictures. But everyone was so nice. Everyone was amazing. I had one of the... I feel like this is something that I would look back at one day and I will still remember every single detail if I like think hard enough. I'm a content magnet. I know. I feel like, oh my god. You know, I remembered. I told you the story of me falling in the toilet. And then I tweeted and that's why Nina replied. And when I went back, Nina was like, Mika, are you okay? And the first thing I said is like, it's okay. At least I have something to... Like, I remember I said, it's okay. At least now I have a story to tell on stream. Anything for the content. I'm kidding. But yeah, it's very odd, doesn't it? It's very fucking odd. Yeah. Yeah. We live in a society for the content, baby! Also, I found a fucking comment that I found very fucking funny, but it's very fucking true. Someone said like, it's they found it unique that different streamers in Niji has very different communities, because there's a streamer that like if they're telling, like if let's say they were telling a sad story or something, like not sad, like a bad thing happened to them, right? The chat is gonna be like, are you okay, my precious baby? Are you all right, my precious? Oh my god, and stuff like that. And then there's my community. Literally, they said there's Mika's community, where if she says a bad story, they're like, yes, queen! And honestly, fucking love you guys. Like, I don't quite like... You know what? I'm a very open person. My dog dies, let's go. Don't do that! Like, I'm the type of person, like, I'm a very open person, but I don't like getting, like, pitied. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want people to be like, oh my god, you poor thing. I feel bad. Because then, like, no, don't pity me. Like, I just ruined your day. Right? So, I like it when my chat goes like, Lamau, funny though. Like, yeah, okay, you almost fell, but like, funny though. First of all, fuck you. But like, I love the community I've built. I have a joke. I have a story. But it is a little bit sad. But it's kind of fucking funny, to be honest. Like, okay, here's the thing. I told you I go to the hospital a lot, right? Because I have a condition. I'm not like other girls. I'm not like other girls. Low-key, God forgot to like give me some organs or something. I don't fucking know. I like other girls. But like, yeah, I used to go to the hospital a lot. Because of like daily treatments. It's, by the way, it's not anything bad. It's not like I'm dying, you know? But I get checkups a lot, right? Quirky! I get checkups. And then during this one time to the doctor's visit, I was in the hospital and I had to stay for 3 days because it was like a checkup thingy. Mika fell down. Is the floor okay? Fuck you, mommy. Thank you, Gregory, for the super. You stabbed the desk? Lol. I know. But like, I had to stay for 3 days. And then I had to go under like anesthesia. Because I had like the checkup thing. And I need to go to like sleep, right? I don't know what it's called. Anesthesia? I don't know how it's called, but I need to sleep. So the sleep doctor came into my room and they're like, hi, we need to check you up, right? Like, do you have any allergies? Do you have any blah 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 blah? I don't know how it's fucking pronounced. Yeah, you got it? Alright. But yeah, the anesthetics, whatever, the sleep doctor. Okay, we'll just call it that. Fucking difficult word. And they were just like, we need to check you up, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, yeah. And they're like, do you have any history of like allergies or anything like that? And I told them no. And they're like, are you on medicine at the moment? And I was.
But the medicine I was on sleep meds. And I also was on antidepressants at that time. Okay, at that time I was taking both sleeping medicine and antidepressants, and I also occasionally take for the anxiety thingy because it was kind of bad. And then I told them, I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm taking this and this. And dead ass, the doctor looked at me like she put down the fucking board and she looked at me, she's like, aw, why are you taking antidepressants? Because I have diarrhea. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to answer, bro? like, I can't just not laugh right now. You know what I mean? She was like, oh, why are you taking antidepressants? And then I just instantly responded like, because I'm depressed. I don't fucking know, bro. I was like, what am I? Because I have a flu, doc. Because I have a fucking flu. The fucking thing is on the name. It's not like it's like paracetamol. Like, okay, paracetamol can mean like you have a headache or some shit, right? What the fuck do you think the word antidepressant mean, bro? Like, I was laughing, but I felt so bad. But like, she was like, so, you know, like she was like, oh, what's wrong? And then I was like, because I'm depressed. And literally like that. And then she's like, why are you depressed? She was like, why are you depressed? I don't fucking know, bro. If I knew, I wouldn't be here. What the fuck? I remember that I was with my roommate. My roommate was there, and my roommate was just looking at the doctor like. And she was like, you're so young and you look so happy. First of all, bitch, just write the data down and put me to fucking sleep. Like, shut the fuck up. What the fuck do you want me to say? Like, I understand the concern, you know, like you're trying to be all nice and shit. Because, you know, I don't really write, like my emergency contacts are all like my roommate and her family.
Marco donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Why are you taking antidepressants? Well, have you perhaps not seen this?
I know, like, it's fucking funny. It is a bit sad. It's a bit dark, but it's fucking hilarious, you know? And she looked at like cause she has all my data in there, right? And she looked at it and she was like, do you need someone to talk with? I deadass just said like, yeah, but I paid him already, so it's fine. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. Don't fucking ask me this question. Like, thank you. I understand, like, you're trying to help me, but like, you're gonna have to like put me to sleep tomorrow, and I don't want you to be concerned doing that, right? Plus, like, I'm gonna tell you this, chat, like, I don't know if this, like, okay, this is low-key TMI, but like, thank you, welcome Yuri, Mitsukashi tier 3 months. At some point in our lives, we really do need that meds to balance our chemical imbalance in our brain. Been there, done that, helped a lot. It does help, to a degree, you know? It does make me feel like a walking zombie though. I didn't quite like it, but now I'm better, so I guess it does help. I don't know. I'm gonna say this, it is a little TMI, but at that time, when I say full, like, I had checkups and shit, I would do like, you know, that shit that like they would shove a camera up your ass. Like, that's one of it, because I have digestive problems, okay? So I had that. So in my head, I'm like, listen, bitch, I don't want to have this conversation with someone that's gonna see a camera getting shoved in my ass tomorrow. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want that. She's gonna be there.
she's gonna be there to see this. And she's just out here being like, why are you taking antidepressants? Like, goddamn, bitch. I don't know. Please not this desu, huh? Does anyone have... Bro, what the fuck? Anyone has that footage? Hey, yo. Listen here. I am depressed, desu, huh? Shut the fuck up. Deadass. But no, that was the dumbest thing I've ever heard from a... Like, I understand she's trying to be nice. You know, like she's trying to be like, I care about you. I care about you so much. But at the same time, I'm like, it's kind of obvious. Don't ask me this. Please. But yeah, that be happening. That... I also had another... I had another nurse. Like, I would have these this thing attached to like my chest to monitor my heart rate, right? So I had that going on. So then she plugged that shit to like my chest to like monitor my heart rate. And I have a pretty like, my heart rate is pretty like weird, where it'd be fast and slow and fast and slow. It's kind of weird. And the nurse knows me because I'm there a lot. So the nurse knows who I am. And then like when she plugged it in, it didn't work. Like, because she plugged it wrong or something, but it didn't like detect it and shit. So she was like trying to find it, right? And as a joke, I'm like, haha, you can't find it because I'm heartless, right? And she fucking responded with like, I can't find it because you take sleeping pills. She's like, no, I can't find it because you like, damn bitch. That was uncalled for. But okay. Like, damn? Okay. But that was funny. That was good. Yes. I don't explain it. These people, bro.
Through super chat. Professional medical advice. Just stop being depressed for him.
Thank you, my juicy despo. I feel like I have become a better person now. My third eye is opened. I am enlightened and I'm happy now. Thank you, Greg D, for the super. I've been like, I don't know. You have a degree, you tell me. I know. It's fucking odd. It's fucking weird. And I had another one. It wasn't... I wasn't... this was different. This was my flight to like... I forgot where I was going. But there was a flight attendant. Right? And then this wasn't me. This happened to my roommate. I sit next to my roommate all the time. My roommate had like the aisle seat. I was in the middle seat. And her mom was on the window seat. And my roommate was like joking with the... Like she was asking the flight attendant for some stuff. And then as a joke, she was like... Oh, it's because there's like this... The food... What is it called? A car... Something. I forgot what the food was called. But it had the word crash on it. And then my roommate joked like... Haha, hopefully our plane doesn't crash. And the flight attendant was like... Haha, yeah, hopefully. Like, okay. I remembered that. And yes, I do hate the middle seat. But the middle seat is nice if you have people to hang out with. You know what? That was fucking awkward. It was definitely awkward. It was... Oh, I forgot to tell you this. On my flight back, there was this one annoying guy. I remember this now. I was so fucking sleepy. But this guy was so fucking annoying, chat. Like, we were flying, so you can't get kicked out, right? But I think he was trying to call a flight attendant. He pressed the button and the light dinged. It was like ding, like that. But no flight attendant came to him. So he kept spamming the light button. So the whole fucking... Like, the area I was in kept hearing like ding, 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 like that. You know? Like, he was so fucking annoying. He was like ding, 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 ding. Like, and the light kept going on and off and on and off and off. And just kept... The sound kept repeating. And I hate sounds that escalate. I hate constant sounds. So that freaked me out. I was like annoyed. And the flight attendant, I saw it because the flight attendant was like giving food to people. And like they weren't at his station yet. So did you punch him? No, he was far away. Like the flight attendant, like I saw the flight attendant's face and both of them looked at him, looked at each other, looked at him and stuff. But like no one came to him. Maybe because he's fucking annoying. And he stood up. He literally stood up and he's like, "Excuse me."
Well, like, he was like, excuse me, like that. And like at that point, I'm gonna assume that someone's fucking dying. Like, is the person beside you dying or something? I don't know. You know? So at that point, I was kind of concerned. Like, what if it's an emergency? No. He was so loud. Like, the attendant was like, please sit down. It's a guy, by the way. It's a dude. The attendant was like, please sit down, sir. Like, we'll get to you. Like you're doing the hand thing. Like, please sit down. Like that. Because they were literally blocked by a cart, you know? Like, they have a cart. And the guy was like, you didn't give me my bread. You didn't. Like that. It's because they fucking forgot to give him his fucking bread. Like, they gave you a fucking meal. Chill and eat your meal. Don't fucking complain about fucking bread, bro. That was so fucking annoying. I remember that. I was in the plane. I was trying to fall asleep and I was just like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck? Is this really worth it? What the fuck? Also, thank you, Isaac Desantigo Isaac, for the super. So, do you go to the nutritionist? I do. Not really a nutritionist, but I have digestive problems. Yeah, so I go to that. I don't know what the fuck that is about. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Yeah, there's a lot of weird people, chat. I die for bread. Yeah, urusai and comply. My homie. Stop doing that. Constipation, let's go. But yeah, I think that's all the stories I have at the moment. I feel like I'm gonna remember because so many things happen. But because so many things happen, I sometimes don't remember. But seriously, I think I felt so bad because of the food wastage. I really do not like wasting food, you know? But bruh, the portion was just way too big. That's all I can say about it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So did he get his bread? I fucking know. I fell asleep. I forgot. But yeah, chat. Anyways, I'm back. So we about to show plain guy how we cut bread in Indo. We don't cut bread. We stick it in our face and eat it whole like Jags. Who the fuck cuts bread? Disgusting. But yeah, chat. I am going to be making my schedule soon so I can post it to everyone. Right? Jeez, I've been streaming for like 3.5 hours. Pretty fucking pog. But the bread, fuck you. What's with this desuwa shit happening? What's with this? What the fuck? We have pre-sliced bread. Yeah, we do. Very convenient. But yeah, I'm going to be streaming every day. Yay. I'm back, baby. And I'm gonna make my schedule for this week, an actual proper fucking schedule. And I'll post and finally pin it. Finally, a schedule that doesn't say maybe. Yay! But yeah, that's all the stories I remember at the moment. But I genuinely feel like I'm gonna remember more. I'm also gonna start streaming on Twitch a bit more, so I might do double streams. We'll see where life takes us, chat. You know, maybe I'm not even gonna stream at all. Maybe I'll disappear. You know, I'm kidding. But yeah, Tadaima, baby! Yay! But all I can say is in 2 days, I will have part 2 of Neko para Catboy Paradise. So please look forward to that. Yay! But for now, I'm going to have to go because I'm fucking hungry. And I realized that I only ate egg whites this morning. Because I literally told my roommate I was hungry and she just gave me egg whites. So I'm fucking starving. So I'm gonna go to get an actual meal because I'm fucking starving. But anyways, I'm back. I'll be back to my daily scheduling routine. Streaming routine. If I have any more stories, I'll definitely tell it. But for now, I'm back. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm so sorry for the inactivity during the vacation. I did post shorts though, so I hope to a degree I technically was still kind of online for a bit. But yeah, I'll be posting my schedule on YouTube and on Twitter, so look forward to that. But until then, don't forget to eat, sleep, drink, and take care of yourself. Jangan lupa untuk makan, minum, tidur, dan jaga kesehatan kalian sendiri. Kita kirete hontou ni arigato! I'll see you guys tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after, and the day after. So, for those of you that miss me, well, you're gonna be bored of me in a bit. I miss you guys so much! I love you! I can finally fart! Okay. What was that noise? But yeah. Atsukanti, everyone! I'll see you guys tomorrow! Thank you, Rainbow, for the shupa. You can go on another vacation, Mika. Oh, shit, I forgot TTS was on.
You can go on another vacation, Mika.
Yeah.
My week was very productive as a result of no Mika stream.
Wait, huh? Okay, can you pay for my vacation? I'm kidding. Love you. I love you, everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Achu Kunchi.
Yeah, bye bye.